Me when I thought I
Welcome.
pooped, but I had not.
Guys!
Welcome back, bullshitters.
Caught it.
Aaron.
Yeah.
I will let you do a recap.
Oh, I didn't fully take notes. I'll do my best. Fuck you guys.
this
Cole,
shit.
do you want to do a recap? Okay, can you go someplace in between your normal recap and the Aaron oh, never mind. You can do your own recap. That's what's getting the pizza out now. Go for it.
I'm actually doing. I can do the recap.
I'll allow it.
Okay, so we fought some guys. End of story.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate you.
Okay, you're gonna have to fill in the names because I don't remember a lot of the names.
I have to.
We were all. We started with a. Oh God, there were like two angel looking people, and they were like talking to each other about cryptic shit. I literally don't remember what they were talking about, but in my head it was just like, oh yeah, that sounds
They were
really
talking about a
bad.
thing that one of them created, and the other one was like, wow, that's powerful.
No,
yeah.
that's not what they.
There was talk. This is
do-
not everything. There was talk about.
Should I recap that scene?
Yes.
Maybe.
I was just caught up.
There
with
is
the
a
imagery.
woman.
Yes.
And then
Adam and
we'll
Eve.
just
Well, like Adam and Steve. sorry.
she wasn't understanding like why he did a certain action, like why he would give up a specific item, and because it was very legendarily and powerful, and he was essentially just like, oh, because it'll be more fun for me now that I've given it away.
And we know this guy was evil because he's a redhead.
Yeah.
He had red wings, but yeah, sure.
I just know
Same
he
thing.
also has red hair.
What is with us and making evil characters redheads? They either have black or red hair.
Gingers are evil.
Yeah, literally.
I'm making my next character. What are you talking? My character now is a ginger.
We
Looks
know
like
what her
somebody's gonna
alignment
die.
is.
Anyway.
Somebody's evil.
So that happened, and we're all walking down a street, and then we're transported to the destroyed.
Shadow Realm.
Yeah,
Literally
Shadow
the
Realm,
Shadow
to a
Realm.
destroyed castle.
Literally a castle in ruins, very derelict.
Yeah,
And
and
these
then
crows keep gathering up. We're all like looking at each other like guns drawn like that Spider-Man meme.
yeah, and then the crows start cawing, and then they stop cawing at once, and then the Raven Queen lady. Again, I'm so bad with names when I'm a player.
We didn't know
Yeah.
she was the Raven Queen yet,
Yeah.
but it was the Raven Queen.
Oh, okay, this is Raven Queen.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll take the lady out.
Literally,
Raven
yes,
Queen.
the Raven Queen.
Cool.
It was that bitch.
The Raven Queen essentially tells us, "I have chosen you," but gives us
I need your white asses.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really was.
no other information, and then
I need you to do this for
Yeah.
me.
or
was so
protect the
She
weapons.
is a
that we
cryptic
get.
ass bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
There's
she
also
was
pepperoni
basically like, you
I'm
need
probably
to
gonna
do
put the
this.
second
I need
one
this
in
protected.
right after
And then we
this.
get magical friendship tattoo.
Sounds good.
We do. We get the magical friendship.
Yay.
She sends us back. We all lose something on the way back. Some of us know what it is. Some of us don't. AKA, I think everyone but me knows what they did and didn't lose.
Yeah, I clocked mine.
Yeah.
It took me a while to notice mine.
Yeah. And then we had to fight some demons that were attacking us in the street, and we met an Arakakra lady. What was her name? Luann, who was like, "Hey, let's go check out where those demons came from." And we went into the room, and there was two criminal organizations that seemed to be doing some sort of deal with a box that had a sick-ass sword in it that we're supposed to protect. It was the Syndicate, and then the Swarm. Butterfly for the Swarm, and like a triangle with an infinity symbol in it for the Syndicate.
That's so like early thousands tattoo trend.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the start of it. This is origin.
Oh, the
Yeah.
syndicate started it. Okay.
You guys are you guys are.
Oh,
you guys
we're
are
gonna start it.
with your little.
OMG, we're all gonna get trans dances. The syndicate symbol.
Oh, you came with the syndicate symbol.
Yeah, how
they
it's
didn't
like
have tattoos, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have tattoos.
maybe they do have tattoos. I don't know.
Luann was like,
You have
"Hey,
basic tattoos.
y'all should come with me and answer some questions about that, and also let's talk about your tattoos." It brings us to
It was the Department of Demonology.
Department of Demonology.
She wanted us to meet the head head of the department.
The
of
Demon
Demonology.
Club, as you
Demon
call
Club.
it.
Demon Club.
Demon lovers.
DD.
Yeah, but you made a deal with Bren that you don't say that anymore
Not
to
allowed.
him.
Not allowed.
Bren is the head of the Department of Demonology,
Also,
and
because
he's
he
like,
started calling
hey,
you an awful nickname.
you should.
Congrats.
We are so understaffed. Please join us. And
Oh,
we're
he
like,
fucking begs us to.
yeah, but like.
I'll pay whatever.
For the most part, like, I think the only person who was, like, actually ambivalent, yes, about joining was Medea. We had two
I left.
shell-shocked youngins
Yeah.
in, Daisy and Anai. I forgot how Nadir reacted. I know is that,
Nadir was like, I know how to do this.
yeah, oh yeah, no,
Right.
Nadir was all over it. Nadir and Medea were like, yeah, alright. Quinn, Cole's character was kind of like, no, I can't. And then he, like, got out the door, considered it, turned around, came back, and joined
It was just
us.
like, I don't actually have anywhere else to go, so
Yeah.
fuck
He's
it,
like,
sure.
actually, my schedule's kind of open.
Yeah.
Actually, I have nothing to do.
This is
I
better
literally
than
have
the
no one and
nothing
nothing,
I've been
so-
doing.
Yeah.
This is better, I guess.
No.
Yeah, by the way, that fancy little sword we're supposed to protect is called a Black Razor.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we get drinks at the Goblin. It's good. It's nice.
Cram.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about it. Great sushi.
Yeah.
Great.
And we
Not
got
FDA approved, but good thing the FDA isn't a thing.
Goblin of the Goblin is little German boy accented.
Oh yeah, but it's fake. We learned it's fake.
That is fake.
No.
There's Medea.
It's not fake. He has to, when he's serious, his voice changes.
What? When
So
he's
he's a
serious, he
fake
loses
German.
his accent.
Yeah.
He's a fake.
When I'm serious,
fake
my voice goes
German.
Russian.
What the fuck?
I'm never serious.
That's the best use I've ever heard of that.
Oh yeah, and then Emma's character.
I tried to
No, I'm
make
her
Daisy.
parents.
Yeah.
I
Have to
tried
go talk
making
to
this
her
less messy by sandwiching
Learn
them,
that
and
she's
it made
a
it
soul
more messy.
knife
Yeah.
rogue. And
I'm
have
a-
the parentals.
I'm a thruple truther. I genuinely believe Bren and Daisy's parents were a thing back in the day.
Got
Yeah,
me.
Amanda was telling me about that.
I believe this current day they're still there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They're just kind of like
They've
on
been
the
on a
outs
break
right
for
now.
a couple decades.
They're running it back though.
It's like, surprise, it's a girl to Bren. Oh, what's that?
But men can get pregnant in this world.
That's
Oh,
right.
right.
We're gonna make Bren bread.
Fuck yeah! Cheers to Empress!
Cheers to
Cheers, Empress!
Yay!
Yay!
That just sounds like a threat to grind him
Daisy,
into dust and
meet
turn him
your
into
real
the
mother.
food.
It's
I-
Bren.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna.
Did
I'm
anyone
gonna
else-
impreg Brad.
Did anyone else not take that as a threat to grind him into dust and turn him into the food bread?
No, but
No.
we can make that happen too.
We've got range.
Because that's where my brain went when you said bread.
Is Bren gluten free?
You know what? I
Never
think what I'll
happened.
do for vocal warm-ups is try different ones and see which one sticks best.
I feel like you'd have to feed him a gluten-free diet for at least 2 weeks before you can make him into bread.
No, not today.
Hey,
Next time,
Gus.
maybe.
My brother wants to know what you want for Christmas.
Oh no.
Do not tell me gun.
Small
He
gun,
was gonna
small
say gun.
gun,
I'm
small
gonna
gun.
say
Because he might try. He can't get you a gun. He's a felon. So
Small
keep that in
gun,
mind.
small gun,
Oh,
small
that's
gun.
right. I forgot he's a villain.
Yeah.
Well,
Why
he
would-
probably could get a gun.
He probably could actually. He
But,
probably
like-
would get you a gun actually.
My brain went to Max for some reason, which is not your brother. But it is in fact his brother.
Colonialism
Uh,
is
Fun whiskey.
Colonialism is. Oh, that's hard to say. Jesus Christ.
Gotta get British, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have regrets.
You say
corn
you
on
want.
the cob.
I'll just say he
Corn.
wears
Say you want a twink lover.
size.
I would take like a hoodie of some kind, probably.
A hoodie size large, right?
Yeah.
Twink lover.
Twink lover.
Mm.
Yeah.
He is a felon. I feel like he could find that.
Yeah. He had to go to Tennessee to get me a taser, so
I need to
he'd
get
probably figure out a way.
They sell tasers to felons in Tennessee.
Yeah, you don't need like a concealed Like you don't need like a license for it.
What the fuck?
You need a license for a taser?
Up here, yeah.
I thought this show just don't sell them up here.
That too, probably.
I've tried buying here before. I can't get a taser.
Yeah.
They know not to trust me with them.
Anyway, are you done with
Interesting.
Oh yeah, we had one more. We had just another cutscene at the end of just some bitch killing a guy.
I don't.
It's probably not that important, really.
Yeah,
No,
no,
definitely
don't
not.
just like don't worry. Just like
Wait,
truly.
can you like recount that scene a little bit more detail? Cause I don't remember.
There's a man in a chair who's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Please, please, I need mercy. I'm sorry."
Oh, and then
And
the
she was
bitch
like,
just murders.
No.
fuck you,
Oh, okay.
and like stabbed him
Okay.
and like cut his throat open.
Mhm.
Okay,
I guess
so-
my assumption, I don't know if y'all agree with me or not.
Go for it.
I think it's one of the leaders of one of those two criminal
Mhm.
groups because they
Oh,
were definitely
it's gotta be.
referencing the like drop off and shit.
Oh shoot! Now I remember it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they were mad about losing it. Whatever it was.
The Black Razor Sword.
the Black
No.
Razor.
I remember that. I'm just saying, in the cutscene, they didn't specify what they fucked up. They fucked up the job of protecting whatever it was.
Yeah.
Gus, Tommy doesn't believe you wear a size large. He goes, "LOL, I don't fit in size large hoodie, and he taller than me." LMAO. And I was like, Tommy, you're a bit. I don't want to say this to him, but maybe I should. And
You're a twink?
No.
You're twink shaped.
No, my brother wears like I think a 2XL, because he's like he went to jail and
Opposite
yeah,
way.
it's the opposite way.
I took it the
I'm
wrong
like,
way.
dude. No, I see something.
Okay, just because he's taller than you doesn't automatically make him
He-
a 3X.
Yeah,
That's not how that works.
it's not. Okay. Sorry, I have to respond to Cup Pond and then we can
You want
start.
me to put your plate over there? Do you want more food?
laundry.
The second pizza's in the oven, so I've got 12.
These streams are just absolutely so chaotic,
I
and
can move the plate over
I-
to hold it though.
anyone who listens is so strong.
Okay, and now he says
do
K.
we have any listeners right now? It says we
And then he
have one.
says K, well, your father's a 3XT, so I don't know what to believe anymore. LOL!
Oh god. If this stream
I
is
don't know what
ever
to
not
tell him
chaotic,
about human bodies being different.
we'll have all gotten lobotomies. Really.
Okay.
Tell him that Gus is a stick. I guess. I don't know.
Gus stick shape.
You're not a stick. I promise.
Yeah.
I'm a great big fat boy.
In my family, you're a stick, I guess. Okay. I guess we won't start with that scene, with T's doing.
I'm sorry, I'm almost done.
So, you guys, essentially, we're gonna go over this. Oh, I thought you were raising your hand for something, but you just,
Can I roll for this thing?
you're just menacingly holding up a gun. Okay. Not a real
I
gun.
can do it too.
But
Where's
my
that
cat.
plastic gun I gave you?
No, it's I'm
You guys, I'm gonna say, pseudo downtime, we'll say, like spanning like a week.
Okay.
Which I know a few of you guys had things you needed to kind of wrap up with, you know, maybe other people in the city that you know. So I believe you had your boyfriend to talk
The
to.
boyfriend I forgot about.
Would you like to start with that scene?
Sure, we can do that.
So how do you, where do you meet Bryce?
Oh no.
Fucking
Not
boys.
Bryce.
Like a cafe, maybe not a cafe. A walk in the park.
Yeah, you go to one of the little park areas, maybe by campus.
Yeah.
I think maybe you guys might have like a time where you usually meet up after classes where you can talk and like walk about. So Daisy, your human boyfriend, correct?
Yeah.
He has black hair, I think.
I thought he was a blonde.
Let me look at your.
I was just gonna say, let me take a
Let's
peek.
check. Daisy, where's your background?
I found it.
No, he does have black hair and blue eyes.
Why did I think he was blonde?
You
I
were
mean, it's
so
Actually,
It's
no.
Bryce.
No, I know why I think he's blonde, and it's because Bryce was the name of my like second grade crush, and that Bryce was blonde.
I'll alternate universe Bryce. He has black hair.
Yes.
I'm so
My
glad you're breaking
mistake.
up with him.
He like as when he sees you coming, he like quick walks up to you.
I foresee an moment.
How are you? Are you doing
I
okay?
foresee a moment.
Hold on, I gotta get southern with it.
Did you hear about like that crazy stuff that happened yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, I might have been in that.
You were. Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah.
So nonchalant.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of crazy, I won't lie. Yeah. I'm fine though.
Oh, okay. What do you want to like talk about it? Like.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't actually know, like, how much I can say. Anyway, so don't freak out. So,
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
so, I'm gonna be probably traveling a bit. I got recruited, one could say. I'm gonna, like, mid-conversation, just be like, hold on one second. We have sending stones now, right?
I will say you have given.
Okay.
He'll give you something, so.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna, sending stone Bren, and just say, hey, my boyfriend's asking questions. Is this a secret?
Like that you're a part of our, like, organization?
Yeah, and like
No.
everything going on.
I mean, you can tell him you're, like, a demon hunter now. That's fine.
Okay, thanks. Anyway, back to
You were just, like, zoned out for a second. Just,
A florid stare.
are you okay?
yeah.
Did you hit your head?
Well,
poor guy is so
probably,
insane.
but I'm fine. I was, I just had to talk to someone real quick. Yeah, so I was recruited by the Department of Demonology, and I'm like a demon hunter now.
I thought, like, I thought your major was social work.
Yeah. It was kind of a whole thing. Like, first I almost died, I guess, but I don't remember that bit. And then I was like summoned by the Raven Queen or some shit. And then we came back and we were like fighting demons. And then we defeated them. And then we got like sent to this Department of Demonology. And yeah, so anyway, they recruited us. I wasn't gonna do it, but they said they'd pay my tuition and I get like money from it too. So
Are you still in school?
well,
So you're
yeah,
still in school.
yeah, but like we're considering this like kind of like an internship, like work study thing.
And you're okay with it.
Well, yeah.
That sounds so scary, though.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like the chillest, but it.
Some college frat boy.
She does sound like a college frat boy. Well, it wasn't like the chillest, but it also like wasn't that
And
bad.
Bryce is her sorority girl.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, how did the roles get reversed? Actually,
We always say
Because
that
this is
about
a
me and Gus.
progressive gender reversal
Yeah,
role.
so that we always say that about me and Gus, that I would make a great frat boy, and Gus would be a great sorority girl.
I agree.
Accurate.
Okay, and I think I'll like hold your hand and like give it a squeeze, like that's not. And if you need to talk about anything, like I'm here for you. I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah, I know, and I appreciate it. I just wanted you to know, like, I might be a little bit absent sometimes. Like, they were talking about us having to like take trips and things, and
I'll have to look into getting a sending stone.
yeah, maybe that would be good because then we could like keep in contact and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and you
Yeah.
can get me fun little souvenirs from your travels.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really.
The pause.
I mean, I don't know that we're gonna be like hidden in
That
gift
pause is
shops,
loud.
but I could like bring you a demon bone.
You know, I think I'm signed up for like an archaeology course next semester,
Yeah.
so that might give me extra credit.
Sweeten the pot, why don't you?
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll like try to figure out like things I could get you or whatever.
But you also don't have to worry about it. I'm just
Okay.
happy as long as you come back alive.
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate that.
You want to go get like a little drink?
Yeah. Like a little.
My treat since you almost died yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and he'll like walk with you, holding your hand, and take you to get drinks. So you caught Bryce up to speed.
I feel like narratively, I feel like Daisy feels a little bit weird about Bryce at the moment because Bryce fit into this like picture perfect life that Daisy had of like the popular sorority girl who was in university and like big
Dating a frat boy.
dating like kind of a frat boy, makes banana bread with mom every morning. It's like this very picture perfect idea of the life she was supposed to have, and then all that shit just got ripped right down, and now she's a little bit like, do I really like this guy? Or like,
Is he for me?
is he for me? And me as Emma, I'm like, damn, this boy's way too nice. Can't
You
Also,
You
very
literally
unlike a frat boy.
You wrote in his
I
document,
know.
I will read out personality traits as seen by Daisy: good, kind, supportive, and trustworthy.
as seen by Daisy.
Yeah, but I was like, this is what I got to go off of. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's a good Christian
He's a
boy.
He's a good Christian boy.
Well,
He
maybe.
goes to temple every day.
Well, now that Daisy has encountered some danger, she doesn't want that anymore.
His ass cannot fight a demon. I don't.
I can't wait for the breakup scene.
I was really hoping that was
He's
going to be the
gonna
breakup
sob.
scene.
Like,
He's
he's
gonna
gonna
stop!
sob.
I
It's being
did
messy.
I did think about it, but I have a future plan. So.
Oh no.
I'm gonna make it
That's
worse.
somehow worse.
So far away.
You should
Um.
give him like some kind of diagnosis that it would feel really bad if Daisy broke up with him.
I'm giving him
He
cancer.
has terminal cancer.
Oh my
I'm
God.
giving him cancer. Yeah.
At that point, you might as well just wait it out.
Can terminal cancer be cured by greater restoration?
No.
DM says no.
Could it be cured by
I
anything?
I kind of agree with that, yeah.
Wish spell.
True, wish
I
spell.
agree with that. I think that's a smart call.
I do
Or
not.
going on the carnivore diet. That could
Yeah, that
Yeah.
fix it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're so right, guys.
Which flavor of carnivore diet though?
Like,
Ugh.
the
carnivore
only
diet?
thing you're eating is protein.
No, I mean like human, gnome, tiefling.
What?
Any meat.
Meat is
Oh,
Meat is
we're
meat.
going basic bitch carnivore
Do
diet.
Do you think we make cannibal?
I was really hoping it was gonna be a cannibal joke.
No.
I lost you solve cancer.
A knife.
Do you not know what the carnivore diet is? That's a
No,
real life thing.
I do. I was hoping you guys would make it even darker, and you didn't. It's so disappointing.
A knife.
Oh god.
You also
I need
have
to calm down.
marine to talk to.
I do.
Is marine
Where-
spelled like marine? Like
My
It's
R-E-N-E.
Jesus, no.
oh. I kept
Right?
hearing it like marine.
I feel like it's
I feel like it's more fucked up than that.
yeah. I think it's MAE
Oh shit.
RINE.
Well, this is
May.
what
Love baby
May.
fuck up
this
there.
is what Google Docs like.
M-I-R-Y-N-E.
Marine.
Yeah, no. I got that part.
Marine.
RINE.
So it really should be May Ryan, but okay.
Don't fuck with me right now.
Okay,
It's
go on.
Mayreen.
Okay.
So Marine was you were taking a trip with her to the capital so she could get some like more goods for her and make some trade deals with some other merchants
Put this down because I fucked up with courage.
in the capital. So you guys were staying at an inn, just like a normal, maybe a little bit on the shittier side, and where you guys can probably pack up at.
Yeah, because I mean, he gave us a room for that first night, right? Okay,
And that'll be your room you can use for
perfect.
further notice. notice.
So this is the following day.
Yeah.
Okay. And he said he didn't need us right away today, right? So like this day
No,
is like free.
Yep, this is like free day.
Okay. I think because I would already know where she was, and probably also partly because I did not sleep well,
Yeah.
I think I would have been up early enough to like go surprise her to eat breakfast at the inn with her.
I think as soon as she sees you, she hugs you so tightly. Did your accent picked up for her at all?
I did not. You may
Part
pick
of me is
whatever.
wanting to do Southern again.
Do it.
So, Anat, you worried me so much. Where were you? What happened? Are you okay?
I missed you too.
To the people at the table, Marine is a lion tabaxi, correct?
Right?
I think
Oh yeah, there's a picture.
I can get it up. don't
Thank
worry.
you. You're the best.
So to those who wish to see, this is what she looks like.
Okay. Aww.
So very pretty.
So many cutie patooties in this campaign.
I
You
know.
can't not have hot people.
I'm
This
about
is
to
the-
unleash some cutie patooties in a little bit.
Oh,
This
God.
is the cutie patootie campaign.
Yes.
Guys, is
I'll write that. And I'll put the title.
2025 is the year of the cutie patooties.
It is.
That and cowboys.
Latin cowboys.
Those are different things.
Those are different.
Hey, they're not
Not in
exclusive.
my world.
Not in my world.
Let me see if I can't find the voice I wanted to use. Look. That's not the voice I wanted.
You
It's
hear that?
not you. It's
This
me.
is why you gotta
Yeah,
have a
right.
vocal warm to get yourself in the mindset.
The problem is I don't have like an accent picked out. I just want to go like
A cadence.
a smoother, deeper.
You can do that.
Like a
Hello,
soul-
Ringo.
No.
My
I want to go
God.
like smooth and sultry. Smooth
Oh,
and
vocal
sultry.
fry. I see.
Yeah, a little vocal fry. Maybe. It's been a long couple of days. But I'm glad you're safe. I don't quite understand what happened here, but somehow or another, the Raven Queen has decided to spare me from something I didn't see coming.
She gave you a tattoo. What?
Apparently, it's my mark of needing to serve her. And she plopped me in the middle of fighting those demons that popped up on the other side of town. We're fine. Barely a scratch. But I ended up running into the demonology department.
Oh my God, you rolled that 20. Look all
My
She
ring
knows
I've met
some
those
shit.
guys before.
Marine? Sorry, Marine. My green?
Marie.
You know what?
Marine, okay.
Oh wait, I met an old fella and some other guys came through and stopped through my tavern once. He had like an eye patch and stuff. Said he worked for him.
Yeah. So they offered me a job for considerable pay.
Sorry, I spilled a little bit. Keep going.
But
I'm just making
given that
noises.
the Raven Queen already has shown interest, she might be able to answer some questions about what happened to me that day.
Will you? So you'd be like living here?
They've set me up in one of their lodges.
And you'd still visit though.
Of course. I'll visit as much as I can. We haven't really discussed what kind of hours are expected yet. But
wish I could go with you. But I do like my tavern and all the assholes who visit it.
And while you have a mean backhand, I can't imagine that'll do much against the demons.
Well, you never know.
Which was like about a campfire.
But
We both know I can protect myself just fine. I still don't know why. I know how to, but maybe that's something I can figure out here.
if you don't check in with me, I'll be very cross with you.
Yes. I think I'd miss you too much. I'll visit again soon.
Promise? I guess pinky promise. So fucking gay.
Thanks.
Also, that is your girlfriend.
Not a
What you
magician,
talking
right?
about? Huh?
Oh,
Right?
I don't think they're
two
official
girls
yet.
and they're friends.
They're just really close
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
They're just
I don't
really
know what
great
you're talking about.
roommates.
They're close friends.
They're just roommates.
Yeah, they're just roommates.
They're literally
Friends,
just
but
roommates.
Co-workers, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, she did hire me.
Hmm.
But only because she felt pity.
So you think.
Yeah, you're right. It was because I'm pretty.
Yeah.
The pretty red fox walked into the tavern.
Do you want a slice of non-pepperoni pizza?
I'll try macaroni. I
That's-
haven't had time to eat my second
This
slice.
goes out to everybody else who had some pizza.
I would take a
I am-
macaroni.
Uncomfortably full
Okay,
now.
okay.
Thank you.
The
If
damn
you want some,
meds.
you can have some too.
I'm good for it.
And we will
Damn
One or
ADHD
two.
meds kicking my ass
shift
again.
over to a wealthier, more noble part of the city, following our pink-haired bard
Yes.
to a large house, mansion, like
That is actual noodles.
in a
on
very
pizza.
well protected part of the city.
Mhm.
Medea, you walk into probably the room you know Hakeem will be in best. As you walk in, you see both Hakeem and Rawl are there. I think Hakeem is probably behind his desk. Rawl is kind of like perched. No, not actually perched.
No,
Leaning-
keep it.
He's
That's a good
perched
pun.
up. Hakeem is a human man with dark, kind of like tousled brown hair. Rawl is, you said, a hawk? Aarakocra?
Yeah, Hawk Aarakocra.
Hawk too.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. No!
And that's
You know what? Fuck
Yeah.
it. Eagle Aarakocra.
Yeah.
No, he's a hawk.
Easy.
It's too late.
Or actually, it might be a falcon now that I think about it.
It's
he
been
might have been a
done.
falcon. And
I'm getting the
he's
pictures
kind of
for
just
everyone to
leaning
see.
up against like the desk talking. And they both look over as you enter, and you know, I think their demeanors they instantly become happy to see you, obviously. And I think Raw being, you know, already kind of up, just leaning against the desk, he'll like walk over to you and give you like and embrace you. Like
Oh, I'll give him a little kiss. He can't really kiss back, but I'll give him a kiss on the
yeah,
side.
it's like still technically a kiss, but he like kisses you right on like the side of your head.
Yeah.
You're back from. Hakeem, this will Hakeem will be like, darling, you're back.
And I'll go give him a kiss too.
He'll like
It's
kiss,
a challenge.
smooch you. What did you say?
He said it's the Challenger movie.
Yeah, this is challenging right now, but if they're all in love,
Yeah.
which they were.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Well, you know, my usual, general moseying around, listening to songs, stories, singing. Something not so usual though happened yesterday. Did you hear about that demon attack?
Yeah, of course. I mean, most of the city has heard about it.
Yes.
Who's it?
I was in it.
You were in it?
Yes.
What do you mean you were in it?
I mean,
What What do you
Without
mean?
some divine intervention, I probably would not.
I think like Hakeem like almost like nudges Rawl out of the way. Like
Yeah.
the more emotional of the two immediately goes to like oh my god, should we get Moon? Like,
I'm
can you shine a light in her eyes? What's going on? Is she okay?
I'm perfectly fine now. But like I said, without some divine intervention, I likely would not be here.
What divine intervention?
Great
Well,
question.
I'm gonna tell you the whole story first.
I think Hakeem already looks like he's about to pass out.
I'm like, okay, darling, let's
And,
go
like-
sit down, okay?
Like Rawl is just like pats his back because like he's taking this way worse than you are.
Yeah, like Medea has not let go of Hakeem since he like came over to check on her because she knows he's thinking we take this badly. She's like, alright, let's go sit down first, alright? And then, like she'll like lead them all over to like
Yeah,
the
as you
chairs.
guide Hakeem, like Rawl will put like an arm behind your back, like they'll both need like support right now, but one of them was just in a physical attack.
Yeah. So she'll get them all three of them set down on like a couch or something. She's like, alright, so she's like holding like both of their hands. What happened was I was just walking down the street and then I was waking up somewhere. It was very dreamlike. Who I later found out was the Raven Queen appeared. You two know the Raven Queen, right?
I mean, we'll probably know her. Let's see how well they know. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty well.
Yeah. And she told me and some others were needed to guard something of hers. And then I woke up in the middle of the demon attack. So there are some very heavy implications that I would be dead if she didn't do that.
Okay. So, I should start worshipping at her temple.
If you want
Bring her
to.
offerings.
Honey, if you want to, you don't need to, but
Well, she saved you.
oh yes, but she didn't really give me a choice in the matter of doing what she told me to. I'm kind of 50-50 right now. Let's not be too hasty, alright? Speaking of, I now have a magical friendship bracelet and I'll like uncover my wrist.
I think Rawl will. Well, it is kind of a cool tattoo.
It
Yeah.
is kind of a cool tattoo. I do.
Suits you. Our songbird.
She'll blush a little bit and be like, then she's like, but, it was so, me and 4 others were in the middle of the demon attack, so naturally we tried to fight back, and right at the end of the fight, someone from the Department of Demonology came and helped us finish off. Lou
Isn't that thing that... Well, what's that shit? Isn't that like something the Sylvias have going on?
Yeah, I didn't know about that actually until she brought that up, and then I met the department head, and then I saw Alexander. So,
Oh.
Department of Demonology really understaffed to the point they immediately offered me and the 4 others places as demon hunters.
And you
I
said...
said yes.
What? You said yes?
Yes, I did.
Why?
I don't. Well, for one, divine intervention. I don't think I'm going to get much of an option in this. Number 2, can we afford not to have information on this? A demon attack doesn't happen often.
Yeah, but it's like your life.
It will be my life if I'm traveling down the street in a different city and another demon attack happens.
Oh, well, how likely?
How likely was it to happen in the first place?
Yeah, but now you're going more in the way of demons attacking you.
I don't know. We don't know. Because now you're learning how big of a thing this could turn into. And I frankly would like to know what I might encounter wandering as I do around Rathmon. I know it's a risk. And if I could stay here with you, nearby with you and the others, I would.
Roll me like a persuasion.
Yeah. Good news, guys. I have expertise in persuasion.
Oh, that's impressive.
Listen to my really pretty die. Okay, that's a 17 on the die plus 16, so that'll be a good...
No, don't bother. Don't bother.
Don't do the math. It's 33, by the way.
Okay. I think like you see him like he's trying to get over the initial shock of almost losing you.
Yeah.
I mean, so is Rawl, so like they kind of share a look. And like it's almost like a silent conversation happening between
Like
each other.
over her head, too.
Over her head,
Wait.
where like Rawl is just kind of like, and he's just like, and he goes,
There's silver linings here.
what was that?
There's silver linings here. Listen, Hakeem, you're going to need some idea of what's all going on. This could turn into something really big. You need a line of information, and one that I am very readily in place to provide.
I don't like it.
I know you don't.
I want to make that clear. I really don't like it.
I know you don't, sweetie. I know.
But I suppose you have a point.
I will do my very best to make sure that I'm safe and I make it back to you.
Your
And
life is the top priority.
I will do my best. I will try my best to make my way back to you.
I think he scoops you up into like a big hug.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm bringing Rawl into it too.
let's go get something really good to eat. And
Are the others around right now, or?
Moon's around.
Oh no. Moon's going to be so mad at me.
I think Hakeem just like mischievous little smile at
Yeah.
you.
You're going to let them loose at me, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's get it over with.
And you're steered out of like this kind of office area. I guess I'm gonna ask if you had anything you wanted to do for downtime at all.
I think Quinn just has like a lack of stuff to like. This week that we have, everyone's off doing shit and wrapping up loose ends, and Quinn's just kind of like there.
Is he just being bothersome at the
Honestly,
department?
I wouldn't even say bothersome. I think he's just like
He's just
Chilling.
chilling on the
training.
couch.
like,
Bopping
but,
around.
most
You know what?
times you can find him just chilling somewhere, like flipping a
Getting to
gun
know his new
around.
We'll say like,
coworkers.
yeah, there's like another old man with the iPad Auto. Like maybe at some point you guys are just chilling like old men do out on like the patio.
You guys
He'll
are
share, you'll
Yeah.
share a cigarette with him.
Fuck yeah!
You
I
guys
think
are
silently
watching-
sharing a cigarette with Otto.
What was
I was
it?
watching construction efforts on the street that we got attacked.
Oh my god,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Actually,
You know, they should probably like they should probably it was trying to do a different I have to say whatever. They should probably like use a different spell for that, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think construction's. I don't think that's really structurally sound right there.
these new like crew leads, they just ain't it, you know?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Never really gonna put money into construction, right?
No,
So,
they always want to do is cheaper. You
yeah,
know?
they're always gonna put some blockheads who are supposed to be building important stuff. But
Amen.
amen to that. And that's the only conversation of the entire it's a silent cigarette
Just like,
smoking.
yeah. I mean, maybe, you know, it's like, he's Claire Istis, I'll say, you learned
Okay.
over this week of you
Cool.
guys randomly sharing a cigarette.
Um,
But most of the time it's just old man complaining.
Yeah,
I do love
the
this
only
sense.
thing
Yes.
that I think
need to
he
have
would actually do, and I don't think it would be a very long scene at all, but I think at some point when he's just kind of alone in his room, he's gonna sending stone Amara,
Mara, which is...
them sibling,
Oh.
the nice one.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What do you mean, the nice one? How many siblings do you
Oh.
have?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, what did you say to them?
Hey Amara, it's Quinn. I think it's probably been like
Quinn?
a couple of months since I've
Oh.
talked to her.
What's up?
Well, I'm just like checking in, you know. How's it going? How's the temple?
Oh, it's going well. I'm progressing good. Are you okay?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
You just only check in so often, you know, so.
yeah. Well,
What did you
got,
do
you know
recently
how
that was
I've
good?
been, between jobs recently?
Yeah?
Well, I found, I don't know, there were like a group of demon hunters in the city, no capital, and joined up with them. They're paying good, so
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
That's,
Oh, nice to have something to do.
yeah, no, I think that's a really noble job too, Quinn.
Yeah, I knew you'd approve.
Yeah, well, of course I do.
How's He hesitates for like a full 5 seconds. How's mom?
Well, you know, she's mom.
Yeah.
And she's still, you know, going strong.
Okay, that's good.
I'll let you know if that ever changes.
Yeah, I guess you're kind of my line into the family.
Yeah.
Aubrey doing okay? Kids
Oh,
fine?
yeah. No, they're all doing well. Eric's, you know, doing well in his studies and shit.
I think when she says Eric, he just audibly sighs.
I know, but he's both of our nephews, so
Yeah.
even though we're like, how old is Amara?
I think she's the
Youngest?
or they're the youngest sibling. So I think they're like probably late 40s, early
Late 40s,
50s.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're our nephews, so I guess we can only hope that they're for their success.
Yeah. Well, suppose I'll let you go. I don't know, I just wanted to check in.
Alright, you kick those demons' ass.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright. See ya, Quinny.
See you, Mara. He just sits in silence for a long time afterwards. And then he goes out and smokes a cigarette with Otto.
I think this time Otto's like, I bought this from a metal woman. And and it's looks like a metal box and it says SU 5-AN on it.
She's still kicking!
Of course she's still alive.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not killing Susan, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Damn, I heard these are actually better for you now.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Love that Susan Lay. Let's smoke some.
I'm in the demonology department for a reason.
So anyway,
Self-suicide.
damn kids these days, am I right?
You're so right.
Let's complain about children for a while.
Rhaegar,
Some kids run by playing tag down the street and they just bitch.
Looking at it.
They're always running these days. Back in the day, you
Yeah.
never ran like
Yeah,
that.
back in the day you walked and looked at the
Back in
world
the day,
around
you
you.
Back in the day, you didn't act like
Yeah.
hooligans out in public.
Yeah, I had to go to school uphill both ways back in my day.
My dad fucking said that. He would always say that to me too. I can't believe
Oh my
it.
god.
I got the classic dad story. We'll go to Nadir. You had mentioned that you wanted into the records room, right?
Yeah.
I think one of these days would you probably ask to be shown.
Yeah.
them?
Yeah. Probably pretty early on.
Yeah, I think Bren will lead you to a room off this library looking room. And so it's has some filing cabinets in it. And he'll point you to the right filing cabinet and goes, so this should be all of our records of the different attacks that we've had to deal with. Can I ask your interest? I mean, it's not bad to be prepared, but...
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
My lad.
It is, I have been demon hunting for many years now, and only recently has it, or had I heard about anything happening outside of the desert. And recently I've been out here looking into this. So I guess that's my interest, is trying to see why it moved out here.
I've heard of a group in Eska recently.
That's a weird group name.
We are shit boys, yes.
We are shit. What are we called?
Desert Demons, is this ring a bell or?
Yes, it rings a bell.
Okay. I guess maybe sometime soon. It has been my hope that we can go down to Eska. It's just hard with a whole desert in the way, but maybe we could set up a joint operation.
Maybe. I mean, the thing is they've been dealing with it on their own for a long time. There's been no outside help for them, for us. It is not something that would be popular to come up here and help all of you people.
No, I meant we could go down there.
Yes.
Which maybe might not be popular for people up here going down there, but if you have any, I'm originally from Masao. I guess we don't call it that anymore, or it hasn't been called that in a very long time. And I made a promise to someone long ago to try to do something more regarding demons. That's everywhere. And if you have further interest in, I've spent a long time looking for history that didn't burn to the ground. So if you have interest in that too, you can't say anything or I'd be forced to kill you. Joke. But I have my own personal library that they don't know I have, so.
I would be very interested.
I'll leave you to it then. Let me know if you have any questions or need anything to do.
Yes, thank you very much. Have a good day.
And I think he'll slide out of the room. Leave you to do like your research. Is there anything like in particular looking for, like patterns, or just trying to piece out like on a map where they are, how many?
Yeah, like seeing if there's an origin pattern, different levels of threats.
Yeah.
All that type of thing. I do also have a small bit of Charlie, but that's unrelated.
Okay. Yeah.
I have to get penis pump.
Jeez.
Maybe if I grow it, it will get out of door.
Hook a brother up.
2 penis pump, please. Me and one for my friends.
My friend who smokes cigarettes.
Yeah. Why don't you roll like I guess history? It would be.
Penis history.
Penis.
Penis pump history.
Let me see if I
Can I
can
get
write that.
like a very long history of penis pumps? And
Oh shit!
All right. Okay.
A natural penis 20.
Daddy!
Oh. I think you see that primarily it has started along the desert, borders of the desert, are popular places, but also in this northeastern region, Somasao.
Okay.
There's also, I think they dot crossed over in the mountains, and like there's dots around, but along the desert and the previous Masao region seem to be more of the popular places.
Okay. bueno.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Give me a second. I want to eat this pizza.
Yes,
Some food.
many pizza be in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So these nuts.
Oh shit.
There you go.
There you go.
I got a
I
piece of
shoot
these
you.
nuts in the door for
I
you.
shoot you? I
I
shoot you
shoot
with my
with a
gun.
gun.
And then I had one more planned scene. Daisy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Daisy
Keep
Ridley.
picking on Daisy.
Oh my god.
I think it's a
a
training
real
day for
person.
people.
From hit movie Force Awakens.
And your mom
Your
has
mother.
your mom
Your mother.
promised to. She said I could show you some stuff. I can train you. So your mom actually shows up to the department and she has a loaf of banana bread.
Nice.
She goes, all right, show me your team so I can give him this banana bread.
I probably like.
I'm guessing like maybe you guys are at like would be heading to like the training area.
So like people would be around.
Yeah, unless you guys aren't like wanting to be, but could be fun for it to be group scene.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
right.
that'd
I'll be there.
Like group, I think maybe like
Oh, yeah.
Luann is like, you guys need to train as a team.
Yeah, it's after I give you the penis.
Oh, perfect. So I'm pumping in the courtyard.
Yeah.
So you guys head to like the courtyard training area, where you guys all see Miss Iris come out with Daisy with some banana bread. All right, where's Bren? And like Bren is like makes a like a she like flinches and like
Oh shit.
he
she's
makes a
ready.
very obvious cringe that she's like rolls his you see your mom roll her eyes.
What is this?
And he turns around. Oh my god, age has not been kind to you, Iris. Don't be such a shit, Bran. Like,
Daisy's like,
she sets down the banana bread on like a table. Banana bread, kiddos.
Oh,
And then she like
yeah.
starts
goes, gets a slice, and just like it's like the equivalent
walking
of
over to
popcorn.
Bren.
Stands next to you.
But then you see they hug. They hug each other, and she goes, "You look like shit." Wow, and here I thought I still look so young and fresh and hot.
I mean, do y'all ever like compliment each other or?
No.
Am I sensing a romantic tension between
Roll
these
it.
two?
Can I
Yeah,
roll insight?
I'm also gonna roll an insight. Can I
I'm
roll
a
with
verbal
advantage because
truther,
it's
I
my
have to
mom?
know.
Sure.
I have
A
to know.
dirty little 20.
I got a 23.
This is a far more of a sibling-like relationship
Oh, damn.
than romantic,
Okay.
if anything.
Can I roll
They are
persuasion and make it
siblings.
romantic?
What about my dad?
Y'all should kiss.
Oh, true. Listen, what's your name again?
Dale.
Dale has 2 hands.
Oh my god. That's not where I thought this was going.
You're here to help train Daisy, I assume. Well, of course. Daisy,
Yeah.
maybe we should try to do a monkey see, monkey do thing.
Okay.
So watch me carefully.
Okay.
Do you still know how to summon your knife? Just think of it. I want my knife.
I want my knife.
Visualize it. And she has her knife and her dagger in her hand.
I feel like she does have to like stare at her hands for a minute, going, "Give me a knife. Give me a knife."
Are you visualizing, sweetie?
Yeah, mom. Give me a knife.
Iris, you suck at this.
I feel like after a while of like trying really hard, like she's probably starting to get stressed, right? Like she's probably starting to be like, "Oh my god, I look like a damn fool right now." In
Maybe
front of
Bren will kind of like place a hand on your shoulder. You've seen spellcasters work.
You can't have too
Yeah.
many because they're so like
It's
rich
very
and bitter.
similar.
Mhm.
It's
Oh, they're
you
so
reach
good.
into like when you were fighting the demons. You reach within you that just feel for that same feeling and visualize what you want.
I feel like like, probably closes her eyes and then tries to kind of, like, put herself back in that same situation of, like, being so, like, stressed and scared. And just, like, she doesn't know how she did it in the first place, so she's like, maybe I have to reach into my pocket, and I'm gonna say she does reach into her pocket and pulls it out. Like,
So you have to have a pocket for it.
yeah.
That's fine. That's a good starting point.
Okay.
Now, I guess what your mom said, monkey see, monkey do. How are we doing this, Iris? Well, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. My daughter's gonna watch, and then she's gonna beat the shit out of you.
I don't really know that I can beat the shit out of my balls, actually.
It's over to you.
You can try. And
Wait.
your mom can try, but she's not very good at it.
Well, I mean, I'm just like, am I gonna get fired for these?
No.
Okay.
I
I
think
just wanted
that
to check.
the rest of us shouldn't train today and should just watch this.
I am all for that.
I would like to
agree.
see Bren get the shit beat out.
I want to see how
Twice.
this.
And then
Yeah.
Bren will look at Iris and be like, not the face. Please. Not that you can reach.
You should do the face.
Holy shit!
Remember to go for knees first, then he's in range.
Break that pretty boy jaw of his. He doesn't pay me enough.
I pay you double, Quincy rat fucker.
Oh, whatever, demon lover.
I thought we had a deal.
Then you call me rat fucker.
Hey, it wasn't
wasn't
rats.
technically part of the deal.
It wasn't rats. And then your mom goes,
Technically,
just none of your showy spells. None of your showy spells, kid. Yeah.
he nukes everyone.
Oh, you did like this, and he starts to do a sunbeam, and she like slaps his hand.
Kills your mom in front of you.
That would be
I
unfortunate.
will have them roll in.
He,
So
you know, he would kill her mom in front of her and then just pull a fucking diamond out of his
Revivify.
pocket and
She
fire.
will go first. So you watch, she summons her blade.
Her sharp blade? Oh, for audio listeners, I'm getting glared at a bit by Amanda.
That was a mean glare. I like it.
Thank you. She will
I
hide.
got me scared.
You should be scared. That's mom right
And
there.
all of a sudden you see your mom like kind of ducks low and she almost disappears to you too, and suddenly she's behind Bren and like stabs him like right in the thigh. And he's like, and we'll roll damage for this. Well, no, I might not just. I'm not gonna roll damage for these.
No.
But it's like a solid hit. And he's like, fucking ow. And he goes,
Get one.
she goes, heal yourself, Raven boy.
Yeah.
I feel like Daisy lets out like a yeah.
And so then he like reaches down and like
I don't know, get a
tries
wizard to do it or something.
yeah, it's going to hit her and cast vampiric touch on her. Where as you watch as she like stabs him, and as she tries to pull away, he like grabs her arm and like there's like shadows like wreathed around his hand, and like you can see like some of like it's like blackness gets like in her veins that's like sucking out her life force. And vampire touch does heal him as he does damage to her.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay.
Okay, bet.
And I think you watch as you're seeing a high level cleric and a high level rogue kind of fight each other. And now she goes, Daisy, your turn.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
Stab the bitch. Yeah, stab me. Come on.
Come on, Daisy, stop, Bren!
Okay. It's gonna
No.
be. It's
I
gonna.
just heard someone walking through the hall as we're all talking about stabbing.
Stab the bitch.
That's fine.
It's fine, don't worry about it. If they have to show up, they'll see our nerd shit. They'll be fine with it.
So roll to hide.
If I shoot Bren, Do you think I can
Which
blame it on
dice
her?
is gonna be nice to me?
Dang.
I feel like that's a bit more simple.
I'll go
was-
check that.
I wonder if that was turned up on audio. That was concerning noise the dryer just made.
Who gets that?
Oh my god, 15?
That doesn't not pass his passive perception.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
So you try to hide. You can still try to attack, just not with advantage.
That's
I
fine.
think you tried to mimic your mom. But my mom. Yeah, his passive perception is like a 20, so.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that it wouldn't pass. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna... Oh wait, I found out on my drive home last time that I wasn't calculating my fucking attack bonus
Oh, no.
correctly. So
Oh shit, that's not very much on my sheet.
so let me just fix that in my notes real quick, and then I shall. Okay.
Consensus is I have no idea what the fuck that was.
All right.
Well,
Instruments combo.
But nothing seems to be broken.
Oh, okay. Does a 24 hit?
But you can buy like.
Okay. Do you? I'm gonna say she probably like. How close do you think they were to each other? Like distance.
Daisy and Iris, or
Daisy and Bren.
I think you could have run up if you like, or are you throwing?
I was thinking I would probably just throw.
Oh,
So I'm gonna say she like summons the psychic blade again, and then just goes, "All right, Will, I guess I'll try." And fuck
you
it.
throw it and you nail him pretty. You like get him right in the arm. Good throw, honey. Just so you know, spellcasters a lot of times are little bitches up close. So run in.
Okay, I'll do that.
He will.
He kills you.
He's gonna do it.
And just one hit.
Teleports behind you. Nothing personal,
He
kid.
summons your dog and shoots it.
Old Yeller style.
Bren does not fuck around.
Oh my god.
Look at the flowers, kid.
I'm gonna kill you in front of your mom.
Resurrects your pet fish and just strangles it.
I will need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, you don't.
Well, in that case, I'll make the wisdom save.
Oh, we don't have when you hear your family anymore, do we?
Oh, a 19?
We don't have
No.
when you hear your
Oh.
family anymore.
Takes 12
No.
points of necrotic damage.
Do you actually want me to write that down?
You don't really have to, but as I think from a distance, because you're keeping your distance, he like a bunch of like loud ass bell sounds fill the air around you as he just casts Toll the Dead on you.
Oh my god.
I'm
I
not
do
going
love
to
that
cast Sunbeam on you, unfortunately.
Nope.
That's nice of you.
Pretty sure that would kill her in one hit.
It would.
Yeah. I'm like looking at some of these like combat spells. I'm like, do I really want to blight her right now? No.
That's
Light
a
is
poor
an
baby
option.
college student. She will have a nervous
Yeah.
breakdown.
So
Yeah.
Brett is like, I will be nice and just do cantrips.
Okay.
And now your mom goes, all right, get close. And she's now just coaching you from the side.
Soccer mom.
All right, try to hide again. We're little, so it's easier for us. Fuck you.
A 20?
I will say for this, meets it, beats it, but very barely. Like he'll lose sight of you for 1 second. So roll to hit with advantage.
I do like run up on him.
You
I'll run up on the
motherfucker?
hole.
Hell yeah.
Another 24.
Yeah, you can hit him.
Yeah. I do that.
So yeah, I think it's like very similar to what your mom first did, where you like duck out of his view and you like you stab him like this time in like the back of the thigh.
Well, narratively, can I choose where to stab him?
Yeah, actually.
I'm gonna say.
Just not the balls.
I'm gonna say
didn't
I
anything
like
about the dick.
I like stab him in the side a little bit, and then as he's probably like, how would he react to that?
Yeah, I didn't look down.
I'd probably be like, It's for being a little bitch.
Nice one. No, he's not Southern. Nice one. And he's like, you're pushing off. He's like, God, fucking rogues. Beat up on Quinn. I need to heal myself.
Well, if I'm being honest, I don't really want to. I mean, he's kind of scary, so.
Fair.
He's an old man.
Is there
Are you
there
gonna
something
take that?
on his body that's like dangling? Does he wear like earrings or anything? Like, does he have something on his body that's not like
Wait,
connected to
like
him?
his
balls.
he could have something
balls.
for praying to the Raven Queen on him. That's dangling.
I mean, he
Like a
probably has
rosary
an
or some
amulet.
shit, or like
on
the
his-
equivalent of a
I
rosary.
mean, but are you looking more for like earrings?
Something just to reveal what I'm doing. Something I
You'd
can
want to
shoot
shoot him.
without like actually
You
harming
can just
him.
shoot right near his head if you'd like.
Shoot off lefty.
Yeah, just a little skin.
Actually,
along
yeah.
the
Can I actually like skim his hair with a bullet?
I guess
Shave a line.
I'm gonna have you roll an attack just to see how well
You're
you
gonna
can
fucking
actually
give him a
do it.
haircut with a bullet.
I'm gonna give him a haircut with a bullet, y'all.
Haircut.
12.
Oh my god, you shoot him in the
You're like-
goddamn head.
I think you want to do this so fast and cool, and like you do like shoot
Shot.
like the wall kind of behind him, but it's like feet away, and he's like,
Damn. You gotta work on my quick draw.
Daisy looks at Quinn and is just like, you had a chance, man. Come on.
Leans over to
Is there anything hanging off your body?
do you have earrings?
want to drink while I watch this.
I have a ponytail.
I'm gonna shoot.
Oh wait, I have a cape.
margarita.
Could shoot my cape.
That would be perfect.
I'm gonna shoot like the clasp off your cape. Is what
Yeah,
I'm gonna
roll,
attempt
roll.
to do. Fucking
You
please.
just need to bring like.
Oh, that's better. 22.
Yeah, I think you can
margarita.
like hit like the clap. You're
Team
all of a
training.
sudden your cape like falls off of like your shoulder, and Iris goes,
Oh shit, that's better.
"You shoot at my girl."
Yeah.
Oh, now you pissed off Mama Bear.
Does she have something hanging off her body?
She disappears from your like your eyesight, and all of a sudden, like, you have a holster, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Your holster is like now
gone.
on the ground, like cut completely off.
I think she. Wait, she cuts it?
Yeah.
There's faster
Oh wait.
ways
Oh,
of
it's your dad's belt.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh!
No, if she does it, she does it.
If she does it, she does. I mean, she doesn't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, drama!
There's faster ways in doing things.
Daisy's gonna be like, now wait a minute. I wasn't saying anything offensive. I was just saying you had a shot and you could have gotten it, but you didn't.
I just practiced my quick draw.
Okay,
my
but
quick
draw.
my cape. Like, are you gonna pay to fix this?
So my belt's on the ground, right? He looks at the belt on the. I think I'm talking to you and then realizing his belt's on the ground. And with a genuine like tear in his eye, he picks up the belt and is just like, "Yeah, I got something else to do today," and he just walks away.
Mom, what did you do?
His belt off.
Leans,
And actually,
leans over to you and is like, did you feel that tone shift too?
Yeah, that's a not. Sorry, that was Southern. Oh, Jesus.
It's so hard with so many accents.
Yeah, it's so easy to slip.
I think
I haven't seen that many spirits
I
probably.
need to actually. Oh, Bren incited you, just so you know.
Okay.
Although you did have a tear in your eye,
So it wasn't that hard.
it wasn't really that hard. I think maybe he'll let you walk out of the off the grounds, and he'll maybe follow after you.
Sorry.
Quinn,
Yeah.
I have a spell to fix that if you'd like.
Oh, you got mended? That'd actually be great if you could.
And he'll take it and he'll mend it.
Shit, I was about to go spend way too much money to get this thing fixed.
Probably.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Buckles it back in.
I wonder how much a spell scroll for
Yeah.
that would cost.
Well,
It's a spell. I mean, it is a cantrip, but like probably there are probably places that will be like mending cantrip. I can mend your stuff for 100 gold or some shit like that. 50 gold.
gold.
50 gold to mend this, and like depending on what it is. But
I
this
think he
is-
he puts his belt back on and like holsters his gun, and just kind of like looks back at the training grounds, but feels a little awkward like walking away and then coming back. So
I'll
he
just say
kinda,
you need your midday nap,
well, don't make me sound too old. I'm not that old.
but it's kind of funny too.
Please don't do that.
Fine, I'll say I sent you on an errand because I'm
Yeah.
too scared of a guy somewhere.
Something important. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Cool. I'm gonna go. I don't know.
and I won't call you Quincy no more. This time for real. You don't call me demon lover.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Alright.
And then he'll head back. He's like covered in stabs too.
They're gonna
I-
make this promise 6 more times by the end of the campaign.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Like this time for real.
This time for real. Every time.
And he'll like limp back and maybe like cast healing spells on himself as he cast mending on himself.
Oh god.
I mean, I didn't do too bad, right?
Oh, that was pretty good.
I mean, thanks.
You just gotta work on summoning your blade quicker, but it seems like you're fine to do that when it's battle time. So
Yeah, and I mean, that's really what matters, so
practice makes perfect.
thank you. Can I stab you again sometime?
Of course.
Thanks,
I
man.
can heal myself, as Iris so graciously pointed out.
Only in D&D can you get away with asking those questions.
And then he'll sit down and try a piece of banana bread and go, "When the fuck did you learn how to cook?"
Hey, she's won the championship. The banana bread championship at the market.
It is really nice banana bread.
Yeah, I know how to make this, by the way.
So you.
I do.
That's a good skill.
Answer me straight, Iris. Did you steal this recipe? She like eyes him. Of course not.
Immediately has to grab the dice to roll.
They both rolled 7s on the die.
I think you just gotta let it happen at that point.
They stare each other down, maybe ascending some conversation, and then Bren says nothing more.
I'm gonna go up to my mom and kind of like be like, "Hey, can I talk to you over here real quick?"
Yeah, of course. What's up?
And then I'm gonna like. Actually, wait a second. I'm gonna use the psychic whispers trait, and just like,
brought up twisted tea for funsies. I don't know.
and just start speaking into her mind.
You
Okay.
figured it out.
What did you say?
I'm gonna say, hey, I don't know like what his whole deal was, but I think you should apologize to that man.
He shot at you.
Yeah, but Mama, I was fine, and clearly something happened. And I have to work with him, and he even promised he would help me train while we're on the road, and I can't be having my teammates be mad at me because of something you did.
True.
Okay.
You tell her.
I can go apologize.
So, like, apologize to him, make him his own loaf of banana bread, and I think he might like cigarettes, so if you could find some of those.
There's this cool metal lady that sells.
Yeah, no, actually, I know this metal lady. I wonder when she'll come through town again, actually.
Yeah, so just make it up to him somehow. You don't gotta get all sappy with it, but, like, I think he's a good man, maybe, so...
I'll bring him banana bread.
It's literally my
I
character in a
think-
nutshell.
actually-
Good man, maybe?
The next day, I think, Quinn, you wake up and there's your own personal loaf of banana bread.
She's not in your room
on
today.
the ground in front of your room with, like, a sorry about your belt,
Oh.
Iris.
Are you telling me the rogue did not sneak into his room and put it on his nightstand?
Yeah, right. Actually, like right on his stomach, like on his chest. So when you
so-
wake up, it's just there, and you don't know how it got there.
Or how long it's been there.
It's still warm.
It's still warm, yeah.
I think he also does fix the cape too that he shot.
Do you like do you yourself fix it, or you go to Brent being like, you meant
I
this?
do think I bring it to Brent. Like, I hold it up to him. Manding. Thank you. And gives it back.
Can't bring every broken vase to me though, okay?
It's not a broken vase, man. It's
Well,
a cake.
It's a whatever.
Do you like actually hand it back to her personally, or do you just kind of like set it by her door?
I think just like set
Hang it
by
on the
your
doorknob.
Or, like, hang it on the doorknob.
Okay.
I don't think in any way, shape, or form he would make
This
it
is
obvious
not
that
a
he
man
did
of
it.
many words.
No.
Can I roll an insight to see if Daisy would figure out that it was like his doing?
Accidentally assume it's Bren. If you roll poorly, that's what it is.
I mean, an 18?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I guess probably you're like, who the fuck fixed my cape? And you're like, well, I guess my mom apologized to Quinn. Maybe he fixed my cape for me then.
Quinn, like right after Daisy wakes up, you just get a sending stone. Oh, no, I can't use psychic whispers. It has to be a willing creature.
I would not be willing.
Yeah, your brain is closed
Well,
off.
would you be willing to allow her to speak into your mind?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, okay. So you
I'm always
don't.
willing for that.
You don't get a sending stone. You just like hear in your mind from Daisy a, "Hey, thanks for the cape, man."
Am I able to respond with this?
I think so, because it just says it forms a telepathic communication.
He's gonna get very real with you, very deep. Yeah.
He doesn't hear anything else.
Cool.
Good lord.
Towards the end of this
It's the
week,
deepest he's been. It's the most
Um,
fun he's got.
Feel bad for
DM
his
question,
feelings.
For his boy.
and maybe you're gonna go over this, but you know me, I'm always on my grind. How much is our like stipend, and how often will we get
I
that?
will
I
get
like
back to
my
you.
armrest. I
Okay.
like the armrest.
She don't know.
Don't mind me, I'm just
Basically
grinding. You
forcing
know.
me into
Yeah.
the corner. That's
Um,
what's happening here.
I'm gonna go. You know what? If you guys want to have like team bonding moment while I go pee, that would be
Absolutely.
great.
Let's talk about all of our backstories while Amanda's not here. Alright,
Yeah,
quickly.
go.
Ever
I don't
since
know.
I was a young boy.
So it all started when I was
Your father took you
34.
Before then, I was nothing.
Hey, before then, my penis stayed out of doorways.
And then one
We
day,
did not have doorway in Eska.
and then I go through doorway and life change.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I knew my parents.
No, you
know
don't.
mine.
Swirls glass mine. I wish I didn't know mine.
Joke on you, ate your parent.
Ate your parents.
Yeah, I am. No, he didn't.
No, I am parent.
I would take that.
I'm gonna say Daisy brings a platter of peanut butter cookies.
Oh, fuck
To the group.
yeah.
I thought it was just like, should I give her Dia peanut allergy? no.
That'd be so funny though.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty.
An unknown one.
Oh no, late in life peanut allergy.
No.
I just never
Quick,
eat
someone
peanuts up to
invent
this
an
point.
EpiPen.
Yeah, no.
It is not nut allergy because peanuts are legume.
Oh, you're right about that. Peanuts are actually legumes.
Yeah, they are. I
You're
don't know why I
a
haven't
loon.
thought of that before.
Thank you.
It's the only nut allergy that's not a nut.
It is not nut allergy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you said nut allergy. That is not nut.
He's got a
You
point.
do it.
He's got a point. You did say
I'm not
that.
allowed to use the original grammatical.
I am pedantic about
Daisy
this.
made peanut
For
butter
fun.
cookies for everyone, and I'm gonna say she stops by Bren's desk and
Oh, gives it one.
gives him his own little plate.
Oh, a
Of,
mini plate.
like, there's like, I don't know, 10 peanut
He's
butter.
still gonna be like, when did your mom learn to cook?
Yeah, no, he will be like, when I was adventuring your mom, she was a terrible cook. I don't know how. She's a good one now.
I mean,
What,
yeah,
good for
I'm
you?
cooking regular
Well,
cooking.
I mean, there's something to be said about like the homesteading kind of thing where like she raised me and like stayed at home and cooked a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, both of them are really terrible cooks. Whenever they cooked, it was I would go throw up after actually.
She only made beans on toast.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
these are my
All you need is
recipes,
a
so
loaf
you
of
don't
bread
need
and
to
a
be
can of
scared to
Bush's
try
baked
them,
beans.
and I won't tell her you said that. Maybe.
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 And he'll have some. Thank you. These are good.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But towards now, you guys have been
What did
together.
you roll? What did you just roll and get a nat 1 on? What was it, cuz?
Oh no.
That's a secret.
The penis enlargement thing explodes.
It was door frame check.
Oh
One day you guys do not seem to
You-
the entire day.
You go up to Brent and you have one nut in your hand and you just go, men.
He's just like, I was hoping I wouldn't see your dick this soon.
He walks by the rooms later and just sees like the door of my room just shattered to pieces.
Just like fighting
You see, like, yeah, everyone sees, like, Brent in the hallway just slowly mending a door, like, Nadir's door back together.
Don't even bother. Just let Nadir hang up with some nails
Like
a
crutch.
bed sheet. That's his new door.
Nadir cannot be trusted with
Yeah,
doors.
Brent takes away your door.
He's just gonna get his dick stuck somewhere.
He's just
You
gonna
know
get
that,
his
right?
dick stuck in it. We cannot let this man open and close the door. All of us gotta be on door duty.
If you put a bed sheet up there, he's just gonna get his dick caught in the bed sheet.
He'll strangle it.
That guy just
it
goes.
does not have frame. It does not have problem.
You sleep with something that has a frame, bed frame. My
Oh,
man,
no.
my man.
Don't say
Mattress
that
on
to
the
him.
floor.
Now he knows.
Mattress on the floor. Mattress on the floor. No bed frame. Pitch it out the window.
Just throws that out the window, just like puts a rug down.
I wonder what happens if you were to change your frame of mind.
Now
Would
you're
your
getting
dick get
Last time I did
metaphorically
that,
caught?
it was not good for me.
Wow. Does your dick get metaphorically caught in your changed frame of mind?
Yes, we'll say it get lopped off,
Locked off. Jesus.
along with my soul.
Anyway, guys, meet me in my office. I have something for you.
Okay.
I also have a
The
gift.
deer
A
stands
picture
outside, outside the door just waiting for someone else to show up.
I'm gonna say
He just waits.
Daisy gets there, looks at you, looks at the door, and just gives a little like, and then just opens the
It is
door.
my enemy.
Opens door, lets herself in.
Nadir sees this from a distance.
like you guys
and
hear
cracks
from
up.
behind the door. Crazy little man.
After you're
He's gonna line at the door all afternoon.
I've been trying to ignore him for 5 minutes.
Daisy does let you in.
All right,
Oh my
buddy,
God.
come on.
excellent.
It's laughing.
Give me a second.
We got so sidetracked by this.
I'm supposed to give you guys your first mission.
I
I can't.
Hey, lock in, lock in, lock in.
I push the picture frame away from him.
And then like Brent notices that and just puts it like
In his desk.
I have your first mission assignment.
Oh, thank God.
Getting too stir crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
I was having fun.
Oh, well, that's good.
You guys have so many books.
We do.
That is what I say at the bookstore.
Good one, dear.
I think I would have given you a high five for that. And I was like, yeah.
I don't get it.
It is like I am kidding you.
Oh my God.
It's
God.
okay. Lock in, Amanda, lock in.
Anyway, jokes aside, we've been requested to send some people out to this village of Hillsview. Recently there seems to be unnatural decay of an area of farmlands west of here. Some missing people, just weird stuff.
Are you sure it's not just a potato famine?
I think the farmers are aware, yes.
Where's Hillsview located, sorry?
Hillsview is located, I guess we'll say,
Out east?
out east.
And where are we again?
You're right here in Harrison. So you just have to travel a few days east.
Sorry, and then...
Investigate maybe if there's anything actually supernatural going on. Is it the work of demons? I know some demons do cause
Sorry, what were
decay.
Decay. Symptoms of signs of decay.
I sent a letter to the Harpy Inn for you to stay there. And I'll provide you with some travel funds and travel supplies. So he does give one of you guys a bag of holding. He'll just be like, you guys can fight over it.
Oh, I don't want to have to carry it.
I'm good.
Or I like to carry things sometimes, unless you want to.
Okay, Nadir, you get the bag of
This was a I don't want fucking any
Oh,
of
I only
this.
saw one hand up.
Oh, the screens
From
are
this
not
angle, it
mocking
looked like
you.
you were just raising your hand.
No, it was like, oh, you said no,
Everyone
I
wants
said
at
no.
the bag of holding, so that is whatever. Alright, Nadir, it's all yours.
I can't be trusted.
Rations, 20 gold each just for travel funds. Particularly, you guys already get your stipend. You'll get payment upon completion of the mission, of course. We have a cart for you that will be ready, so I guess all you guys need to do is get your traveling stuff in order. Meet me at the front.
Are you coming with us?
No.
Okay.
I
I was like,
No.
oh sweet, we have a
I have to
Gemini
stay
with
here,
us,
unfortunately.
but- okay.
No, I'm meeting at the front to make sure you guys are all set and have your cart ready.
Have you cleared this with my professor because I have a final tomorrow?
Yes, I've discussed this with your professor.
Okay, so it's not gonna like affect my grade.
No, you can take it when you're back.
Okay, awesome, thank you.
It'd be such a wild conversation.
Man, I keep
Hey,
forgetting
Professor
you're,
so
like,
and so. So
a
your student
student.
that's employed
Or-
by me is gonna go hunt demons. So
Or you could also-
excuse her from the final.
You also have the option of taking it today if you'd like. Right before you go.
Hope you studied.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't yet. I was gonna study tonight.
So we're studying on
So
a
you're
trip.
studying on the
I'll
road.
study on
Okay.
the road. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds
fine.
good.
That's great.
Alright, we'll go get your study supplies then, and
Yeah, alright.
Fantastic.
I assume you guys all go collect your stuff.
Yeah, we get our shit.
Outside there
Can I
is...
just write down anything that I went and bought at the store?
Yeah. What did you buy at the store, I guess?
I bought a shield and 4 javelins.
Okay.
Would you say no to me purchasing like 2 healing potions?
No.
Okay, that's a no.
No, I would not say no,
No,
to
you
you.
must-
Oh,
healing
how
potions.
much?
No, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you were
she's
saying
saying
what
no
was it again?
specifically.
How do people have enough money to buy things?
For
We-
regular.
We got paid.
You guys paid 100 gold for your living stipend.
Yeah.
I don't think I heard that part.
How much were healing potions a piece last time?
25?
25 for 1d4, right?
1d4 plus 4, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that would put me down.
I'm gonna
to
also get one.
65, but then we get the 20, so that'd be 85.
Also, I feel like Quinn was all about like you're paying me double, but after because he did get like a double living stipend of 200 gold instead of 100,
Uh-huh.
and I think after that point he's like, I don't want to make significantly more than everyone else in the team that I'm a part of. And so from this point forward, he does not expect double, but he's going to joke about it all the time.
Does he like tell like
Does he
in a
want
very serious conversation? I don't actually need double.
Does
But
he
then
want
when
it to
he
be
stops
kept a
getting paid
secret?
double, he's like,
Yes.
"You bitch."
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like he's going to pretend like he still expects double, but
Yeah,
makes it
okay.
very clear he doesn't need it anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
That's so funny, actually. Which
I'm
round
just an
goes?
old man. I like to have things to
Oh,
bitch
fuck.
about.
Yeah. You bitch about
I
it
like
to
complaining.
Otto.
Yeah. Man told me he'd pay me double, and oh boy, am I not getting it.
I feel like Otto maybe knows that you told him that
He's
you
behind.
said no to double, but he'll act like he's like, "What a man, that's
Man.
fucked up."
He's behind my 200
Boss
gold
makes
already.
dollar, I make dime.
I say that like 5 times.
And that's why I shit on company time.
That's why I play 8 ball. So you guys get in your cart. You guys have like a horse. Is there a specific person who prefers to steer over others? I guess.
Not gonna be with you.
Does anybody love animal? Otherwise, I can take
I
them.
feel like Quinn would make a point to ride shotgun, but would not be the driver.
Oh,
My animal handling is only +2, but if no one else has a decent animal handling,
I
I
will
will make you roll for it. I was just thinking flavor-wise,
little
if
bit.
there's
I
someone.
was gonna, like, if somebody else wants to, that's fine, but also, like, Daisy grew up on a farm kind of thing.
that's
so,
all
like,
you, baby girl.
So Daisy could probably steer it then.
the fucking
Knows
shortest,
how to do it.
the
but-
shortest bitch in the bunch.
I
We
like
give you a
what-
booster seat for the driver's seat.
I like what Aaron said, where I will be like backseat driving you like a parent the whole time.
Yeah.
Men love to give their opinion
Yeah.
on how the driver's doing.
I will hold
You
the
need to
reins
brake
like that
slower than
personally, but yeah,
Listen,
you gotta slow down,
brake
man.
slower.
I'm gonna say, like, 2 hours into this
ease into
journey,
it.
if
Gotta
nothing
ease
is gonna
into it.
happen the
Can't
first
just-
2
you
hours.
can't
Give me a
just
second.
Put your
Okay.
foot down on gas. You gotta.
You got to
So-
do it.
Bren says, "Alright, good luck, fellas," and kind of heads back into, the building.
If we pass Luann, I'm gonna.
And so you guys kind of get situated, get your cart, your horse all ready, everything packed up and ready to go with your rations. And, within 10 or so minutes, you start heading out. And you're starting down the road. But then you see, like, behind you, whoever's in the back, which would probably be Nadir, Medea, and I, right?
Yeah.
From the building, a water genasi girl starts running towards your cart with her backpack, and as you guys are like still going slowly, she goes, "Wait!" and she hops and hold on, I want to give her a British accent. Okay, I'm going to do British.
Are you gonna do?
British. I'm gonna try British. Sorry, I'm late. She says, and like kind of like literally hops into the cart. And sits down. Hi, my name's Christy. I'm actually going to be joining you on this mission.
Hello, Christy.
And I have this
Nice
picture.
to meet you. Is there a reason that our good friend Brannigan did not introduce you?
See, I just came back from a mission, and heard you guys were going off. So I asked Brand if I could join, and he said only if I catch up to you guys. So
I immediately sending some Brent. I'm just like, hey, is this girl supposed to be here?
I think it's like a little bit of a silence. It's like, Christy,
Yeah.
she can stay.
This is a man who's like, you know what? It's better than having her here bothering me.
Why do you say that like a bad thing?
Just don't forget.
Aww.
She's
cute.
she's a talented wizard.
Another cutie patootie.
Stop giving us
British.
cuties.
Yeah,
I
So-
can't-
so here I am.
How do I
I
choose
mean-
who to romance if they're all cute?
Exactly.
I
British.
gave myself a
How do
girlfriend
you
once.
get in your British accent? What
I think I started chanting colonialism, which is actually a bit of a.
colonialism.
It's a bit of a
colonialism.
tongue twister in
Yeah.
British. but-
Colonialism.
Colonialism.
Oh dear, I'm in the colonies.
Oh dear.
And we were swiftly going to
that's
Australia.
gonna be a contender.
Oh dear, I'm in the colonies.
Cheerio.
So I caught up here.
You can do it. I believe in you. Keep going.
Colonialism. Here I am.
Daisy,
I'm Ringo Starr.
Oh wait, Amanda, just speak like Pim.
Your best
Probably,
friend.
I don't think you can say that.
Just speak like Pim.
That's
More Australian, but okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Australian.
Close.
Daisy, like, turns around and is like, "Hi, I'm Daisy.
It's nice to meet you, Daisy.
It's nice to meet you too."
Christy, so you're a part of the Department of Demonology then?
Yeah, yes, I am. More recently, but
We're pretty recent ourselves, so in good company.
yeah. And I think she kind of And this is, I didn't even give him a name, but I think similar to your dagger name, Stabby McStabberson.
I gotta rename that.
And I should introduce you to someone else important. He likes to speak and he doesn't like being in my backpack for very long. So she pulls out a tome.
A book.
This is Toney.
Tomey?
And you hear
Toney the
hello from the tome.
Oh.
Does it like
Oh boy.
talk?
Yeah, he has like I'm
Is
trying to
there
figure
a
if I
mouth on the
I'm
cover?
trying to figure if I want it to have a face or not, or just like disembodied voice.
I was wondering if it like opened the pages like this. And talk.
No,
Oh,
we'll give it a mouth.
the book is talking.
Alright, well, I've seen weirder, so.
Yeah,
I'm a wizard, so sometimes
You know what?
wizards' tomes talk.
Nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
Tony.
It could. I mean, you missed a chance to have it be Tomey.
Yeah, well, she originally wanted me to be named Tomey,
Sized.
but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna be made fun of by the other tomes for being named Tomey, so I asked for Tony.
Okay.
But
Sure.
you can call me Tomey if you're nice, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I like to think I'm nice. So.
I like to assume most people are nice.
Okay, well, it's nice to meet you, Tomey.
Nice to meet you, Daisy. I don't know the rest of you guys' names, though. That's fine.
And I.
And then...
Are you holding your hands
holding the
book?
tome.
No, I was referring to the person holding the tome.
It's nice to meet you.
And I just like pat the book and I go, nice to meet you too.
Quinn was so done with the energy of this as soon as she pulled Toney out
That's fair.
that he has turned back to keep his eyes on the road, and as he like feels her like, oh, who's this guy? Quinn.
He just doesn't even turn around.
Nice to meet you, Quinn. Actually, Medea, I will let you roll a history or insight.
Oh no.
Just
They're
'cause
the same for me, so I'll just
You're
roll.
the only person who might.
That's actually a 22.
She looks awfully similar to Alexander.
I was gonna say.
And you heard of one of the children be named Christiana.
Oh.
Who's
But
Alexander?
He's heir?
they're at Water Genasi.
No, heir. Like as in.
Oh, the
H-E-R.
heir of the Sylvius clan. You met him. He's one of the people who works like in the research department of the
Okay.
Department of Demonology. So he's also probably been around this week.
Christy, did we meet your brother Alexander?
Yes.
Your brother Alex, who has no important relation. Medea. Hello to you too, Tony.
Hello. And then I think you guys kind of just get to exit.
Nothing
Kirsten.
from Nadir.
Does Nadir say hello or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, in this minute. So you guys get your introductions out of the way as you can start traveling. So like the travel funds are for hotels or any extra things you need, supplies along the way for feeding horses or whatever. It's
To
about
feed on horses.
it's about a 4-day travel by the cart. Is there anything you guys do in these 4 days? Oh, I should also send.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Medea would probably try to talk to Kirsty personally at some point without everyone else listening in.
Yeah, let me send her pit crew and then tell me what you say to her. Let me go to the.
So, sorry, actually, didn't you, last time you said that Alexander was an heir Genasi. Did you mean
No.
Water Genasi?
I meant Water Genasi.
Okay, I'll change that later. Oh, I didn't even write that down last time. Okay, we're fine.
Well,
Or
perfect.
maybe it was all in your head.
It's all in
No,
your
I
head.
remember heir
No.
Genasi.
And also, he's not the heir.
Oh, he's not the heir, but Sylvie's family. Okay.
Yeah, so maybe like during camp or she's off, like you guys are collecting firewood.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say?
I guess, yeah, while we're collecting firewood together, we're doing So, Christy, sorry for calling you out for being Christiana.
It's okay. I just, part of me wanted to not be just Alexander's or Grace's younger sister.
Well, in the spirit of being fair, let me reintroduce myself. Hold that hand. Medea Olza.
I'm gonna have her roll. Oh, you're married to Hakeem Olda.
Yes, among others.
And others, yes. I've heard. I've
Yes.
heard. Well, it's I've heard you're really good. You'll have to play for us at the campfire.
Gladly so.
That would be lovely. I haven't got to go out and see many bar performances, but
I've been around Rathmore a little bit, so I can see about expanding your musical palette a little.
I would really like that.
Yeah. I gotta ask though. I mean, I know Alexander's here. Sorry to bring up your brother again, but I know Alexander's here for the more research side of things. Is that why you're here too? Because you want to pursue research, or is it more of a personal matter, like the way I guess the five of us got involved?
Well, no, I guess it is more of a personal matter. Not personal.
I wouldn't necessarily call it personal. It's more personally impacted.
I am a researcher, so and I want to go out and do things, and I've been inside so much of my life.
And this is your way of making your own way in the world?
Yeah, I mean, I'm certainly not going to be heir, nor do I really want to be. I will leave that to Grace. But this, I've done so much reading my whole life, and I feel like I could do something. Like I had to learn my own magic. I can make my own way too.
Fair enough. I know what that's sort of like, wanting to make your own way in the world rather than what you were born to. That's how I became a bard.
You're so good at manipulating this child. No, she's like 18, 19.
I mean, yeah, that's like at least a 12-year difference. 13.
Yeah.
Something like that.
She just seems so easy to manipulate.
She does.
I mean, it's really easy to manipulate when part of it's true. Like
Yeah,
what
that's
Medea's
true.
saying. Half-truths are very nice. Or truths, but are misconstrued in a different way.
Can I be honest with you? And please don't tell us the plots. I wasn't really told I could come on this mission, but my sister, sometimes you have to take things into your own hands, you know?
Yeah, I know that well.
And I can be a help. I'm a good wizard, I promise.
I
You're
mean,
a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard.
I mean, I'll take your word for it. It's not like I've really seen what everyone can do to a large extent yet, so you'll be, once again, in good company there. I can promise that I'll do my best as well.
Perfect. Okay, I suppose we should get back to the group. I think we
Yes,
I think we
have
have
enough
enough.
firewood.
Yes. Precisely.
Pip pip cheerio.
Yeah. And you guys head back to the group with firewood. And I think you notice there's a distinction of now up where like I think Christy feels more bonded to you, so she likes to sit closer to you and like just like for bonding moments. So, but eventually, if there's nothing else happening on the road, I think Christy is kind of a bubbly girl. She's happy to engage in conversation.
Are you saying that because she's a water genasi?
I am.
Wow.
I was gonna say.
Wow. Alright, you bubbler.
That has to be a fantasy slur. That has to be a fantasy slur.
Fantasy slur.
I'm texting my other friend at work that.
Whoa.
I was gonna
This is
say.
okay. I have other Genasi friend who says I can say it.
I have bubbler cards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, after like 2 hours probably of Quinn fucking backseat driving this
Hold him
goddamn
on the reins
carriage.
now.
Like, just make a comment real quick.
Alright, hold on. Oh, go slow down.
Okay, you know what? You seem so confident, you fucking drive then. And she just hops in the back. She just like leaves the reins.
He's like slides into the middle. Yes, I'm driving.
It like starts.
Yeah, it goes like 3 times as fast as her.
Yeah, it's like crazy. It's so unsafe.
Hold on up, everybody. We're going.
Like,
every
Christy
carriage
is all of a
chase
sudden
scene
just like
name.
crouched down, like trying to keep things in.
I can't.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
I'm gonna say
I'm just fucking with
Me-
y'all. Slow down
This
the
is why we
carriage.
have healing spells.
Daisy was like slowly sneaking up on him with like a psychic blade in her hand, like ready to threaten him to slow the fuck down. And he slows down, and she's like, and the blade just vanishes, and she just like sits down.
That was his like fucked up version of a joke.
She like looks around at anybody who might have noticed, and it's just like,
Yeah, I think Christy's just like staring at you, and you go shit. She's like, she just nods like.
Daisy's gonna lean over and just go, I think I like you.
Thank you. I like you too.
Thank you.
Okay.
I like your bandana a lot.
Thank you.
Oh, I've been using an E.
They braid each other's hair.
Fuck yeah.
But eventually you guys do get to Hillsview. Hillsview is a farming village. This section of Rathmorn and like kind of on the eastern border and the western border is a lot of like where their farmlands are. And half the country is a desert, so it is a big deal if their farms and crops are failing. So you're going through farm fields, grasslands, and you can kind of see as you get closer to Hillsview, the surrounding area of trees and forest. It all looks wilted and dead, despite it being, you know, it's supposed to be summer and getting to fall, you know, like everything should be green and lively.
That's not good. That leads to famine.
Can I roll a perception?
Yes.
I don't know why. Just sometimes my brain's like, maybe. That didn't actually go that well though.
Oh.
Where the fuck is my... Oh, okay.
4 amazing days
Like,
of no
15?
doors.
15? I mean, I think, I don't know what
I did
more
bring
you would
picture
possibly see
frame.
other than, like, you know,
And
there, you do see some workers in the field that are, like, trying their very best to, like, find anything that's healthy. But you do, as you get into town, and I'll say with your perception, you can see where the Harpy Inn is. Which is where Igor said you could stay. Gren sent a letterhead. Pardon. So, what do you guys do?
I guess we head to the Harpy.
Shall we check in and then just start asking around town?
yeah.
Do we want to do that in pairs, perhaps?
Yeah.
I should go with someone who's a good talker. I'm here to just shoot things. Like, you don't want me talking to anybody.
I mean, we could team up.
I
Yeah,
like
I'm fine
to
with
talk
that.
to people.
Oh,
They
God.
do some things sometimes, but not really.
Well, I mean, I don't really know how to fight that well yet, so it might be good for me to be with someone who, like, does, just in case.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Should we talk to town mayor, random farmer,
Okay.
some other group shoot the shit at the bar
Honestly,
here?
the bar might not be a bad spot in terms of people griping about the current situation.
You've got a good point.
Plus, I mean, my vote for myself and whoever my partner is probably the bar. If only because, well, I can be diplomatic too. You know what? I'll go wherever is left.
Well, listen, as a sorority girl, I like to think that I can really, like, shoot the shit, as you say, when I'm drunk. So, and you look like you enjoy a drink.
I don't drink.
Okay, well, maybe they have secrets.
Wait, I thought you were keeping that a secret though, because you were drinking apple juice the other night to make it look like you were drinking.
No, he just had
Oh.
sushi.
Yeah,
And apple
I mean
juice.
apple
Oh.
juice.
He had it to not look like narc.
Yeah. So like everyone else, I think he did mention a couple times to like the group, just like not a drinker.
Oh, well,
I think I can talk to some
Yeah, maybe
people.
the two like youngins should.
okay. I mean, we could go to the bar.
I can go with door frame guy.
I'll
Right.
be
Yes,
Yeah.
we will talk to people outside.
Yeah.
I'll be the
What
the
is
mayor team then.
Christie's, like,
I don't think that was a
Charisma.
good mayor.
+4.
We will
Oh,
go
okay.
see
That's
farmers.
That's pretty good.
Alright, then I guess me and
Or-
Anaya
I
talk
just
to
watched you shoot
uh,
first and ask
the
questions
mayor.
later.
And don't worry,
literally
I-
less than a week ago.
My spells can be. I have magic missile if anyone messes with us.
And do quick shot.
Okay, yeah.
You
They,
ever just
yeah.
Shoot
I mean-
something off
Fireball.
of someone
I-
else's
I-
person.
I do have fireball.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's always
Christy,
good.
sweetie, anyone messes with you, fireball.
Aye.
Within
well,
reason, she realized.
Within
oh,
reason,
within reason.
well,
You said it too late.
is
Yeah.
is Tomey gonna be, like, a problem, or?
No. Tomey can just be in my backpack.
Okay,
I know he doesn't like it, but he will have to suck it up.
okay.
She's kind of like Dora.
She is a little Dora.
Oh,
my
nice
God.
to Dora.
Oh, we got
Sugar.
Dora the Explorer.
Accent.
Hola, soy Tony.
I'll do this later. Hola, soy Tommy.
Amazing.
Even better if that's the only Spanish he knows.
Yeah.
Tony has to start like
That's
introducing
Elvish.
himself like I'm the tome, I'm the tome, I'm the tome, like, I'm the map.
He definitely has like. I think Tommy, especially when around Quinn, is extra annoying because
Fuck
he
yeah.
knows.
Vibes.
He knows. He like lives off of it.
Sorry.
Internally, like, I'm gonna fucking quick shot that book, man.
I'm gonna throw it in the fucking fire one of these nights.
Oh boy, I'm so excited to get rid of this book.
This is gonna be great.
But anyway, these two, the youngins were at the bar. The ladies,
We were going to the mayor.
the mayor,
Yeah.
How do my characters
and you
always
two
end
were
up at
going to
bars?
talk to like a farmer or something.
Yes, we go see farmer.
Oh yeah, whatever farmer like brought this to
Yeah.
Or
the
many
attention
farmers.
of the first farmers.
Group
yeah.
of farmers.
We go see
Farmers
their
Union.
farmer bodies. And we look at their hard, calloused fingers,
I
and
wonder.
we're like, wow, you are really strong working men. And then we feel their supple bodies.
you brought your pump with you, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, hey, maybe we could have like a pump off with
we
the
bring
farmers.
many pump to party.
Hey, all right, let's do that.
Alright, let's go to the mayor already.
As soon as possible.
I guess we'll start with the mayor's office.
You don't want to start with the pump party?
No, best for last, okay?
Shit, all right.
So, you guys go to see the mayor. Town hall. How do you open, man?
Well, I guess first of all we'll walk up and I guess ask a guard if we can see the mayor.
And tell them that we were sent by the demonology department.
We're
Yeah,
from the
I-
capital about the.
I think, like, when you mentioned that, he kind of, like, the director kind of, like, brings you into, the mayor's office, and the mayor is, like, in, a gnome man, you see on his desk at his, like, nameplate just says, like, Lewis, Lightfoot or something like that. Hello. From the capital?
Yes, hello, my name's Medea. This is my associate and I. Me and our group are here from Demonology Department. We're here about your
blight issue, if that's what it is. We need as many details about the situation that you can give us.
Okay. Well, it just like it started like overnight. I don't. At one day it was like fine, and the next it was like it started with one field, and it just and the forest too. It was like, and then it just started to grow, and more of our crops just started dying.
It started
and
in one
this-
place and spread.
Yes, but we tried to investigate if there was something special around that one place. If there's anything dug up in the ground.
Nothing.
And how long ago was the first one?
About, I guess, 2.5 weeks ago.
Recent. Okay.
3 weeks ago, and it started 3 weeks ago probably, and it starts.
Have we started rationing?
Yes. Started.
Okay.
But I mean,
It's all, hey, listen, it's alright. And she'll pat his
yeah,
hand.
this man is so stressed.
Yeah, she'll pat his hand. It's alright, this is why we're here. We're here to figure this out. Now, I want you to think back to right around this time this all started. Was there anything else happening that you noticed? Anything at all? It could be completely
Anyone
unrelated,
new in town, or
but there's a chance that it might be related at all. Was there any other happening that was not the usual at the same time? Could be, oh, I don't know, someone wore a new shirt. That level of weird or insignificant.
I mean,
Someone
not
was
that I
acting
can
different?
recall. It's just like it was a normal one day, and then not the next, and pretty soon people started to go missing. We tried to investigate the woods and farm fields and set up guards afterwards, but it was like we thought maybe it was just something wrong with this certain bundle of crops, and I don't know, it spread to the forest somehow. But then one person went missing. We're now missing 5 people from our village.
The people missing. Can you tell me about each of these people? Were they related to the fields? The fields at first went missing? Are they all related to each other in some way?
Well, I mean, we're all
Not
a little
necessarily
bit.
blood relation.
We're all a little bit. I mean, we're all.
I don't
close.
mean blood
I know,
relation, but
I mean, 2 of them were farm hands. One of them was a tavern owner, and another was just a kid.
I presume they all knew each other? I know it's a
I mean,
small
we all
town.
know each other, but
Okay.
not blood related, just people in the town.
Would they have had daily interactions with each other? Maybe at a certain place?
No, I mean, the only thing I think of is that the farm hands would be out in the fields. The kid could have wandered. I'm not sure.
So you said 5 people. 2
Oh, and a guard, sorry.
So two are guards, one's a kid. A
2 are
guard.
farm hands, a kid, a tavern,
Tavern owner, that was one I forgot.
and a guard.
Okay. Alright, do you wouldn't happen to have anyone here in town who could have checked for any sort of magical involvement?
We don't have a lot of magic users in the town. We're all farmers.
Just thought I'd check just to see what you haven't covered yet. So, okay, that's a no. We can check for that ourselves. Would you, as someone who lives here and knows the people here well, would you have anywhere you would have us check first? People of interest, people who might know more, people who might have seen something odd, maybe... I know my associates were checking with people at the tavern and among the fields, among some farmers to see if there was any information there. How about anywhere you would suggest?
Hold on, give me 1 second. I forgot to prep the name of this farmer. So
Fantasy name, farmers only.
farmer. That was the first name that came to my mind. I was like, no, you can't just do Farmer Brown. Don't do it.
don't do that.
Don't stop.
Farmer Fuck.
Ooh.
I like that.
Farmer Fran.
Farmer Viagra.
Farmer Ahadlanower.
Farmer
Farmer Haftua.
Farmer Tua.
Farmer
to a
Welch.
spit on that thing. There's Alfie. That was the farmer whose farm it originated from.
Okay, was Alfie one of the? Oh, if Alfie owns the farm, he wouldn't have been a farmhand. Huh?
No, well, it was one of his farm. Like 2 of the farm hands were from him. It was
Okay.
his farm.
I'll see about directing our associates to talk with Alfie, if not ourselves. Then, if you can, do you have anything else you can think to mention to us?
I don't even know.
That's all right. If you think of anything, we're staying at the Harpy Inn. Let us know there, or maybe leave a word with the innkeeper, and we can see about meeting up again if you think of anything. But if that's the case, then I think me and my associates should get to investigating.
Thank you. Thank you.
And she'll be like, we'll figure this out, pat his hand, and then gesture an eye out.
Yeah. Roll persuasion on the. We'll figure this out just to see how well it can comfort him.
Got that plus 16. That's a 26.
Yeah. He feels like you can almost see him visibly relax a little bit because you just seem so confident and sure of yourself and like a professional. He does not need to know this is your first mission.
Yeah. He has no idea.
Yeah, no, we're doing that on lock.
The youngins at the bar.
Yeah, oh my god, we left the youngins at the bar.
Well, Daisy's not that young.
I think you're the
Yay.
youngest in the party.
Well,
Now that Christy is like,
Christy's
yeah,
18.
Oh, that's true.
that's drinking age.
That's drinking age. We left the 2 lightweights at the bar.
I'm gonna say probably before we go in, just like while we're standing outside the bar, Daisy's gonna look at Christy. She's gonna just be like, "Alright, so do we want to like make a game plan, or are we just like going for it?"
Well, I don't know. Like, do we just straight out ask people, like the bartender, and say, hey, there's something weird. Do you know anything?
Well,
Or do we just
Well, I think that, like, yeah, we should probably ask around, but if we just walk in and start asking, it's gonna look weird. So maybe we should try to, like, listen to other conversations for a bit and have a drink.
oh, like the gossip?
Yeah. And then, like, after we've been listening and had a drink, we can, like, talk. Real quick, just don't freak out. And Daisy's gonna say into Christy's head, we'll communicate like this while we're in there, just so it doesn't look like weird.
That makes sense.
So yeah, we'll like talk after if we've heard anything, and then we can start asking some questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we get a drink, and we listen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And she goes in, and you guys go up to the bar, order some drinks, and just kind of like, you sit down at a table, and then you get a few, like, looks just cause, like,
You're strangers.
you guys are strangers. And, I mean, not bad looks, just like
Yeah.
I don't know them. What the fuck? That would be you would have to roll perception.
I was just gonna ask, which dice is gonna be nice to me today?
Oh my god.
Well,
It's your turn.
Oh my god.
19.
okay, perfect, because Christy rolled a 9.
What fucking roar?
Okay.
That's what you guys hear.
You can do better.
There's a
I
few
don't have
patrons at the
ticklish
bar,
feet.
you know, some, you
Yeah,
know,
that was me.
farm
being
hands, like,
ticklish.
you know, they,
That's definitely.
obviously
You
there's
would
not a
sound
lot
like
to
that
work
when
on
you're ticklish.
because it's all dead. So you
Sorry, I'm listening
I
now.
hate them.
Do you see
you
why?
do hear there's one table that it's that.
See, this is why anything Cole and Gus say while they're in the same room, just like
You
They
have to
would
ignore
hear
it for
echo.
sanity.
you have to.
Yeah.
But then I think like
on my feet.
you can listen in to like some people around the table just like muttering and talking. I think you hear one of them mention like, I swear I saw some like something weird in the woods, like some weird movement, but I didn't want to go check. I didn't want to go missing like the others.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is that like kind of the only thing that I really picked up
on? And I think
on?
you just hear more of like a general like a maybe we should, if it's gonna be like this, do you think other parts of the country, what's going on? Is this like some sort of attack or like just a lot of like unease?
Okay.
People are scared. People are dying. They're like, some people are worried even about going out to the cemetery to bury the dead if they have any. They haven't found bodies, just missing people, but they aren't confident they'll recover them. All of that type of stuff.
Me trying so hard to not pull a Lorelai and start flirting with someone who can give me information.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think Christy will like look to me like, okay, so like, should we like ask now?
Yeah, I mean, like maybe we should split up and have kind of separate conversations if you feel comfortable with that.
I can talk.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I might try to like. Well, I mean, do you feel confident in that you can like talk your way into some information, or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to be like sly, right? I can just be like, "Are you guys okay? I heard you talking about this, and that's why I'm here. Like, can I be like honest, or is that frowned upon?"
I guess I never considered if they could just like be outright.
Yeah, because Christy seems the other person like, I mean, we can just tell them that we're investigating.
Okay, yeah, you know what? One of us talked to the bartender, the other one talked to the farmers. Do you want the bartender or the farmers?
It's up to you.
How about you take the farmers? I'll take the bartender.
Farmersonly.com.
I love that website.
I spend all my free time on that website.
Yeah,
Christy will go over to the farmers while you go over to the bartender. Just you ask the bartender anything.
Here for a good yield, not a long yield.
You know what? I'm gonna put that in quotes.
Please do. What do you ask the bartender?
I'm probably gonna go. Is the bar like packed, or is
It's
it?
not like packed, but it's like there's like a few different people, just because like obviously there's not a lot of people in the fields right now. So
Like, I guess, does the bartender seem like super busy and frazzled, or is he just chilling?
I think he finds the time where he can stop.
Okay. She's gonna order another drink, and then kind of while he's making it, hey, so I'm new in town, and I'm just wondering, like, we've kind of been hearing some things, and we're wondering, like, kind of what's going on, or like if you have any ideas or like any information about.
Are you talking about the fields and stuff?
Yeah, and like we heard something about missing people.
Yeah, I wouldn't go wandering around at night. Just because we don't know what's going on. Not that this has never been an inherently dangerous village, but obviously our crops are dying. We're rationing right now, except for our ale, as you can see.
I think she's gonna insight.
Yeah.
Just because of the way the delivery is. It's just like. I get 16.
He's just like he's just like, man, shit is going to hell here.
Okay.
He just seems like more, like, less charismatic.
Okay. But not like suspiciously.
But you're like what the fuck is wrong with him? And then you're like, as you're talking to him, it's like, you're just like, oh, he's just like
that.
kind of blunt.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, we heard some people talking about, like, some weird movements in the woods, maybe, or, I mean, is there, like, anything out of the usual that you've seen or heard, or, like...
Oh, I actually haven't heard about seeing something in the woods. I try to stay away from the woods right now and the farm fields, because who knows what's gonna happen.
And it's not my job.
Yeah, it's not my job. I'm just here to run the bar. I don't want to mess with that.
I just work here.
And, like, no unsavory characters have, like, come in the bar recently, or...
No.
Any, like, fights, or...
I mean, there are fights, but that's to be expected when people get drunk.
Yeah,
When
okay.
Jim steals a saddle from the next.
Alright, well, I'm, like, maybe gonna hang out for a little while longer. If you think of anything, like... Please don't hesitate to let me know. Send me a sending stone, whatever. We'll be staying for a while.
Yeah, and I think like you can turn and okay. I just rolled a general persuasion check for Christy, and she rolled a 24.
Nice.
Damn.
So you turn around and she's like sitting and she's like in a card game with these farmers somehow.
She's fully worked in.
And she's like nodding as she's like listening into their these stories, and you're like, how the fuck did she do that?
Yeah.
But you know, after her card games end, she'll rejoin you by the bar. And she goes, I just learned such an interesting game. It's called Garbage.
Oh, okay. Well, did you, like, learn anything?
Well, yes.
Okay.
I did
well.
stick to task at hand.
Okay, well, I just had to ask.
So that man, he's a farm hand, and he was, you know, grabbing some tools he left behind, and he swear he saw, like, just like,
Power off.
Oh, wait.
We saw
Do you
what?
want to turn that back on?
Yes, please.
I was gonna say we've had some moments and I'm like, oh.
Power on. Bluetooth setup. Searching.
I didn't know a farmer could sound like
He makes it noise.
Bluetooth device enabled.
that.
It's
There you
another
go.
fucking druid.
Every time you buy a cigarette from Susan, she makes that noise.
Yeah.
Bluetooth device is connected.
She's connected. She's Bluetoothing to everyone that smokes.
She's Bluetoothing to every cigarette that she's ever
Yeah,
made.
she's making a hive mind
She can
right now.
feel you smoke her cigarettes.
Oh my god. Yes, and he swore he saw some like mysterious movement in the trees, but and that he said that his wife tried to go visit some graves, bring them flowers like she usually does, but she just felt like she was being watched the whole time. And the graves are out by the woods too, so I don't know. I think there's something fucked up in the woods. But he said with the shadow figure, he just got out as soon as he could. You know, safety.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Well, the bartender didn't really know much. Just kind of said the same things that, like, we've heard and already kind of seen for ourselves. So, I guess we can hang out for a little while longer.
Yeah, actually, this is my second time in a bar.
What, so are you, like, legally, like...
I can drink, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, just had to check on that.
I love her check after.
Well, Daisy's a sorority girl. Come on.
That's true.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, we'll hang out a little while longer. Is detect magic on the wizard spell list?
It should be.
She does, yeah, but she doesn't have it prepared.
Well,
I don't know on paper.
But yeah, I think like you guys can share another drink, and I think maybe she tries to just talk about normal stuff, like you guys are both in a similar age range.
yeah.
She's just like, you know what? Fuck it, a new friend. Let's go.
She's... Oh.
Yes, she is.
You two
I'm
level up in
trying to
friendship.
shoot my shot.
There's two things I do in D&D: grind and shoot my shot.
Grind and grind.
Yeah. Precisely.
I thought the first one was grind. What the fuck is the?
Grind,
that
like
cash money.
get my money up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get riches, get bitches.
Exactly.
Yes, that is what Emma does in D&D. Get riches,
Yeah.
get bitches.
Literally.
Yeah.
Side note question. How much would a scroll of detect magic be?
I don't think we can feasibly get one out here.
Probably not.
But just as like a general, if somehow, someway there was a traveling carts woman like in Stardew Valley who comes through 2 days a
That
week.
famous.
I
famous
would
person.
say
There's gonna be a
75
traveling farts
Okay.
woman.
Oh!
Pardon me.
That was a good one.
The boys.
I don't know how we got paired up.
It was a great idea.
Can I
I have a
get them a
temperament.
sending stone to find the
You said you were good at
farmer
talking.
named
You
Alfie?
specifically said.
He
That is
said
not
he
what
said I like to talk to people.
Yeah, no, he did say I'm like.
Well, I have a 9 charisma, so you're still doing better than
Yeah.
me.
Oh
Jesus
shit.
We don't need
Christ.
to convince these people.
Yeah, we just need to talk to them.
So,
Yeah.
Amanda, can I say that
They-
I
they
sending
wanna
send them
talk
to
to
talk
you.
to
Yes.
Alfie?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You guys have to
I
talk
feel
to
like
Alfie.
if you wanna, since you don't have a -1 to charisma, if you wanna do the talking, if there is a roll,
Yeah.
and I might look for things while you're talking.
Okay. You go to is that you knocking?
I don't know if it was at his house or
Yeah,
he was
you go
just standing in
you
the
go
fields.
you go to his house and you knock on his
Right,
door.
stare at him.
Well, you just stare at the door until he opens it.
I knock on it and take like a big step back.
Yeah. For safety.
I think this human man opens the door and he hears like 30s to 40s. Can I help you?
Hello, are you Farmer Elfie?
I am.
Yes. We were told to come and talk to you about recent activity with your farm and your farm hands.
Oh, are you from like the capital? The mayor said he was getting some people.
Yes, we are from
Yep.
capital. I just wanted to hear what all you have seen and heard yourself or from other people.
Alright, well I guess I can walk you through the fields and stuff so you can get your eyes on it too.
That would be excellent, thank you.
While he's walking us through, I'm definitely going to be specifically, I'm probably not going to be tuned in that much to what they're talking about, but specifically looking for anyone or anything watching us, like looking for any sign of
Yeah.
something strange in the
You
neighborhood.
can roll me a perception.
Okay.
So Nadir, what do you ask this man?
Probably just some of the
What was that?
basic
23.
basic facts that that's already been like recounted to our other group members. What he knows about the people who disappeared, and if he's personally seen anything weird or knew other people who saw weird things,
Well,
and how specific.
I think he'll mention like this farm man he knew when he was trying to grab his tools was freaked out that he saw something in the woods. You kind of get a lot of similar things that these people that your teammates have heard, where it's like people have seen movement in the woods. It started in there and then it's just kind of spread outward, and there doesn't seem to they searched all over his field for like a cause, and as you're looking down, it looks just like dead, decayed. It's sticky almost, like just rotten.
I do have more questions too.
Yes.
I suppose.
What is your other question? I will get to you soon.
Who is the most recent person who's gone missing?
The most recent
And
person.
when did they go missing?
Most recent person to have gone missing was, actually I didn't think about that. Probably the guard who, well, and that was a few days ago.
Okay. We will have to stop by somebody who knows him, maybe.
He told me he wanted to take a look for himself, do some of his own investigating, so.
Okay, good to know. Did he give any more detail than that? Just go into woods, or did he have more concrete plan of east to west?
Afraid I don't know.
Thank you.
I think you definitely get like this feeling of being watched. But I don't think you kind of like feel it and you like look and like you don't quite see anything, but you know someone's watching. You know that someone was watching at least.
Okay. I think if I'm getting the sense that we are being watched, I think I'm gonna sending stone into your head, just like keep going like nothing just happened, and I'm gonna try and stealth and simply watch and wait to see if I can like see the movement of something that's like, because I feel like something's watching us, so I'm gonna like wait and see if as my compatriot moves on with this farmer, if anything is like following, and see if I can get a beam on what's following us.
Absolutely. So I think would that be another probably perception check?
Or do you want me to stealth at all?
Oh right, stealth. Yes,
okay.
you can go ahead and stealth.
19.
19.
Not much more about this time.
Mm-hmm.
And then that would be another perception, I'm assuming.
That's a nat 20.
Second one.
You get real focused. You're in it now.
I am
You took Adderall.
I did. I took my
He
Adderall today.
pops a pill.
Pops an Addy.
Where yeah, I think like you are able to stealth up, and with like a nat 20, you do see like there's like something retreating, like the cloak, like a black cloak that you just see start going deeper into the woods.
Said black cloak. Nothing beyond that. Just like a.
Sorry, I have the feeling that I need to sneeze, but it's not coming out.
I hate that when that happens.
But it's definitely humanoid. Sorry. I don't know, like, how much more you get. Like, you know the direction they're going. You can see the tracks of, like, this person that's now, like, retreating. The woods itself are, like, so dark and decrepit almost looking. Like, it feels off just being in there with a nat 20. It smells like rot. Like animals are rotting around you. Is there anything else you're looking for in specific, I guess, with this perception, or just seeing if you can spot this, get eyes on this person?
I think my main thing was just trying to like get eyes on them to see what in fact we're dealing with. So I guess would I assume that this is a humanoid person versus a demon, or could humanoid also mean demon?
Humanoid could also mean demon, or could be working in conjunction with the demon.
True.
Or utilizing demon shit.
Cults are not off the table.
I think. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I gotta play my character here.
I hate it when that happens.
Quinn goes in, and no one else is gonna understand, but you will understand, Amanda. Is going to fall into the mindset of the Whisper and follow.
Yeah,
I'm not thinking about teamwork right now.
you can follow.
Oh man, you would die first in a horror movie.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, you would.
I will say,
That other farmhand
You-
one? Smart.
roll me, I guess, with that 20 perception. I will let you roll to track him through the woods. I'll let you roll survival with advantage.
Okay. 19.
19? Yeah, you're able to kind of follow through. This forest is eerily quiet. Even this person's footsteps, but you're able to still follow and track. It gets to a point where you look up and you see decaying bodies hanging from the trees. And actually, this is the wrong music for this.
Yeah.
Not the kiddo.
Let's see.
I'm so sorry to take this so far away from
Which
what you were
Nadir,
talking with about this guy.
Nadir, you do probably at some point notice that Quinn is gone.
Quinn, are you still alive?
The whisper does not respond.
And you see
Multiple personalities are
some of these bodies are hanging from ropes around their neck or tied around their ankles. In the center of this grouping of trees, you see this figure that's hunched over on the ground in this dark, dirty, tattered cloak. In front of like trees that kind of like twist and wind together in like almost like an archway. But the branches of these trees seem to like lead a dark ooze. All the leaves have kind of fallen off. And as you approach, I guess, are you stealthing as well?
Yeah.
Roll me just a normal stealth.
I'm rolling so fucking good. That is a 24.
You see this person just kind of crouches and opens up a book like hunched over. You see like they kind of like are biting at some nails, and a lot of it, like these nails on the hand seems like bitten off, some pulled off, like very pale skin. What do you do?
I think. Is there a way that I could roll like an insight to see, does this feel like an encounter I could do? Or does it feel like, oh shit, this seems like I'm way in over my head by myself?
So I'm not sure because you haven't seen this person do any
That's
of their
fair.
abilities.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're trying to have this like internal like back and forth, like, can I do this? Can I not do this? But you realize you don't know what this person can do. You haven't seen any evidence of what they can do.
You know they can do some of the stuff around you, or they have access to that.
Yeah.
Presumably they were doing it one at a time though.
Is there any way that I could reach one of the bodies to take some sort of like memento of proof with me, whether it be like ring on a finger, bracelet?
Can't just take a picture with your smartphone.
Because they are hanging from trees. So I'm trying to think of how, if anything. I mean, one of them is like
One's got an anklet.
two of them are like hanging like by their ankles.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he can jump real good.
So
I
like
have a decent acrobatics actually.
one of them, one of them could potentially have like a ring or something.
But could you do it stealthily?
But can you? Like he's right by them too.
Shit.
Is
Okay.
the problem.
I think at that point, then I would back away and try and like stealth out of here.
Roll me another stealth.
one's only a 12.
Stuff's on the match.
You start
Oh,
backing
no.
away.
I knew this was gonna happen. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You actually step on like bone.
Ooh.
That crunches.
As soon as that happens, full sprint. Like, I'm out.
And like this dude like immediately like turns his head like towards you as you start to run away.
Wait, do I say the face before I run away? Oh, I guess no, I did say I full
You did say
sprint.
you were gonna full sprint.
Are you gonna like sending stone anyone?
No.
Okay.
The whisper doesn't care.
Well, the whisper's gonna
Wow.
get.
I can't wait for something interesting from your backstory pops up so I can mock it too.
That's so funny because I don't know what's going on in my backstory.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I
it's just
don't
gonna be
think.
funny to mock.
I think actually make a wisdom saving throw. We're just gonna do this.
Watch me get like attacked by somebody.
17.
17. That was it.
Shoot.
Chill. But I'll save. You're like probably dashing and stuff, and he was hunched over on the ground, so I would say he's not going to pursue.
Cool.
He's gone full golem.
He's gobbling right now. Leave him alone.
Precious.
Cool. And I'm just gonna run back to the field.
Yeah. Nadir, your friend is back.
She comes running back out of the
Literally
woods.
bursts out into the field.
Maybe a full 2 minutes after you tried talking to him.
Are you alive? Did you find something?
Find something, boy?
He's sitting there going.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
do
alive?
feel like I hunched over, like out of breath. Yeah. Yeah, there's something out there.
Very descriptive.
Yeah,
Should we just call others over here?
Yeah, that might be best. Or maybe meeting somewhere not inside of the tree line because something's watching us.
Alright, we will meet a little ways back and then march our way back here.
Cool. Yeah.
So,
We probably want to stay on trail if it is fresh.
Yeah.
so I'm guessing you all
Convene at Alfie's.
convene at Elfie's.
Yeah. Inside his house, maybe?
Yeah, the sun is
see.
starting to set. Are you guys, is your plan to just go after the trail right away?
Let's discuss that in character, probably.
Probably
Yeah.
should go
So,
after it as soon as we can. I mean, I guess what all happened in there.
Well, we were talking to, or I suppose you were talking to that farmer and saw something watching the tree line. I followed it a little ways into the woods and
Oh, the mysterious figure that's been kidnapping people all alone? You could have died, and then we would have known that you died.
It is still
I've been
the
doing
way
this
to do
shit
it.
I've been doing this shit for decades. I work better when I stealth by myself.
Alright, lone wolf. Alright, tell us what you found, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought he had brains up.
Okay, I'm sorry. Are y'all happy that I got information or not?
I'm not happy
No,
with
no,
you.
we're happy.
Okay.
I trust your abilities.
Yeah, well, if we're done doubting me, then I'll tell y'all.
Rolls eyes.
Well, this thing was real grim looking. Did look like it was hurting itself quite a bit, and a bunch of bodies hanging from the trees. Ended looking over a tome and followed it, and on my way out, turned its head, but didn't see what it was before I got out of there.
Was it 4 or 5 bodies?
Yeah.
That's the amount of people. The amount of people.
Yeah. Was it the exact amount of people that
So-
are missing? Okay.
We know where we gotta start looking.
Did you happen? I know you said you didn't see them, but did I don't know? Did they seem demonic?
they themselves were definitely not a demon, but I would say that they're either working for or influenced by one. I don't think someone would look like that by chance. They were made that way.
Do you think that you've memorized the way to that spot?
I can get back.
I personally would rather not do this in the dark, though.
That would be the thing. As someone with experience, as you've reminded us, would it be better to face them during the daytime, or are we risking too much with the trail going cold by waiting?
I think waiting's a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, now that he knows he's been seen.
Oh, we might just have to. I can't say bite the bullet. Oh no, I can, because guns have been invented. Oh, we might just have to bite the bullet then. Alright, if everyone else is game, I guess we can go confront this person.
We will say that if it gets too late, maybe we should head back.
If we can't find him.
Yeah.
But if we go now, it's not quite dark yet.
Yes, we still have quite a bit of time, but we do not want to stay out until light shows up in the morning, probably.
Right.
And I think waiting any amount of time could lead to someone else dying too. So faster we deal with this, the
I
better.
agree.
Alright.
So,
All sending Stone the mayor that we've gotta lead and we're gonna follow it.
Oh, good idea.
Into the woods.
I'm sorry that I went off by myself, but people are dying and I saw something, and sometimes you gotta go for it versus, alright everyone, let's spend a, hour getting back together and then heading out in a group, like.
That part, I'm mostly just concerned that no one knew where you were going.
I should have said,
You also didn't need to wait an hour. Nadir was right there.
look, I just,
My name was Y'all are killing me.
I've been bounty hunting for a long time, and when I get on something scent, I get into a very narrow headspace. So I should have said something. I apologize for that. I just thought it would be best if I pursued what was, looking at us.
Thank you, I guess.
It will be thought for next time, but for now, let us
Let's get.
depart to find this ghoulish man.
yes, lead the way.
I got my loot at the ready.
Cool.
And I'll say you are able to lead them back out into the woods on a similar trail back towards where you saw this being. It is. You guys all feel the same sensation. This eerily quiet, dark, rotten forest. And getting back to where you saw this person, the bodies have been cut down and they're laid out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
That's different.
right in front of this decayed archway made out of trees, standing, walking from around the tree, and walking with a staff now. You can see his face more clearly. Very gaunt looking man, hollow cheeks, lifeless eyes. And I think you notice, Nadir, notice a symbol you've seen before. Ram's head. Skull. Circling horns. A symbol of Orcus. I'll give it to you without a history check.
History check?
Without well, I guess you
Oh,
can roll a
right,
history
okay.
check actually, if you would like to, and I'll give you advantage on this.
Cool. What if it was religion?
Sure.
Cool. 16 then.
16. These are cultists of Orcus, are someone you've dealt with before. It's a very personal personal thing to you. Orcus is the demon lord of the undead. Very powerful person with a lot of followers. And he says, "It seems we've been noticed." And he stomps his staff twice onto the ground, and energy radiates and bursts out from it into the ground and trees. The bodies now on the ground start to twitch, the green energy moving through them.
You love making people who can puppet dead people.
I do. It's fun.
Orcus is the
And-
demon lord just period or of the dead?
Oh,
And-
undead.
I'm undead.
But you also see like things crawling to break the surface of the soil.
Yum.
Don't fret. You will find purpose in death. And he like kind of like itches like his head kind of furiously and gets ready for a fight, and that is where we will end.
I thought you were going to say that in Maggie.
We
comes
level
for
up,
now.
right?
What?
And we level up?
No.
Only I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you
Second
actually
gun.
loved me, but maybe I was wrong.
Give me 2 guns. I need 2
If we
now.
put a
I should
musket,
up
we can get you a
this
musket.
encounter.
No, wait.
Blow a hole right through him.
Yeah.
Oh god, get the musket.
Get the
Get,
fucking
get the musket! Thank you for listening, bullshitters.
Bye.